Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hello. Wee, wee, wee. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wee, wee, wah. Hi, Twitch, and hi, YouTube, and hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Materials. You were very fast today. And hi, Penguins, and hi, Robotic, and hi, Ruda, and hi, Tornado, and hi, Lucas, and hi, Jirak, and hi, Sin, and hi, Tempest, and hi, Hyrule Chicken, and hi, Aloda, and hi, Eve, and hi, Andy, and hi, Cash, and hi, Ashtray, hello, 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 hello. But yeah, how is everyone? I hope I didn't miss anything else. I'm still not used to the doing two, like, multi-streaming on Friday, so I'm always like, well, am I doing all the things? But hi everyone, thank you for coming. I hope everyone is good. It was a good Friday for Mouse. I spent some of my day having a very productive, we're gonna say meeting, get together, brainstorming session with some friends for stuff that's coming in the future. And also I'm about halfway done editing the next YouTube video. So it's pretty exciting, it's pretty good. Hopefully I'll finish editing on Sunday, and it will be up Sunday evening. Yeah, Jirak is beloved here. You have to be nice to Jirak, in Twitchland. This is his only safe space. Oh, what kind of pizza did you get, Eve? Oh, and Tempest, I hope you feel better, but like, get lots of rest, take care of yourself. You had a change of heart? No. Oh, it's so hot. It's pretty hot here too. This has been like one of the better weeks though. It rained like a lot. Like a lot. But now it's kind of like hot, humid summertime. So that's why today it is. So here's the thing. I really wanted like summer ambient cicada sounds and like, I don't know, nighttime and summer sounds. Cause that's what it sounds like right now. But I could not find copyright free summer ambient sounds on the internet, so I had to say never mind because I do not want the VOD to get like bonked. Oh no, your AC broke with it being over 100? Oh my gosh. 32C is pretty normal here. Your last stream is nearing? Why is it the last one? And hi, Miru. Yeah, 109 is like 42. Yeah, that's like 100-ish is like pretty common. That's a very expensive pizza. Okay, we shuffle. We do materials and then we do tarot pull for Hyrule Chicken too. We will see. So this is like, I know I said like summer evening, and I'm sorry there's like minimal theming. 32C is normal where you are? Yeah, during the summer. Like that's like a pretty good summer day. Oh, Australia. Oh my gosh, I've been shuffling everything all wrong. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, 32 is like standard. That's like a pretty good day. Hi, Odd. Hello. Welcome. Okay. Pull. Materials. I'm so sorry. It's not good. For a for a final pull. It is judgment reversed, which kind of signifies poor logic and kind of hasty judgment in a way that's like poor, kind of stagnating and not making progress forward. So it's kind of saying like it might be time to kind of change your path, or maybe take some time and slow down, because kind of what you're doing might not be you know. Guess you'll stay for a few more streams. Oh, thanks, materials. Don't die. You feel that so much, and it's not even your card. I mean, look, it's a pretty relatable. You know, sometimes you're like not really thinking things through, and you get stuck, and you start like stagnating there, and that really just means it's time to start doing something else. Kind of start changing your ways. And hi, Alistair. Hello, hello. After what? Oh, that's a long walk. That's a really long walk. Yeah, take a break. Take a break. Oh, also, and hi, Virus. Did I get everyone's copper check-ins? I think so. I think so. Moonwalk it, you'll feel better. You might be able to catch the end in the morning. Yeah, material is most important. Make sure you get good sleep. Make sure you get good sleep. Oh, and I missed something. You don't have. Oh, it doesn't really snow much here either, Lucas. It's very warm, even in winters. Oh, I do hear Canada winter is nightmarish. Waking up at 6 a.m. is pretty normal, no? Like, that's not that bad for work. I used to have to get up at 5. Hi, Garfield. The mouse is live. The mouse is live. Very much so. Okay. Hi, real chicken. Very good card. Very good card. So your card is the sun, regular orientation, which is really good. Really, really good. The sun is kind of all about good fortune, incoming joy, and happiness and harmony. It very much represents things kind of coming together all in your favor. So very good. Good things coming your way. Essentially like the good luck card. Yeah, look. As much as I might be a mangled mouse, I am definitely 100% alive. There is no part of me that is dead. Winters are normally like minus 30 Celsius. Oh, we get down to like 0 or like a little bit below 0 Celsius. But it's not that bad. That's like so much worse. Oh, you have to be at work at 7? Oh, yeah. I mean, at least you don't have to drive. You can be like sleepy on the bus. You'll work the yeah. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Work goes easy, and like nothing's happening. Oh, thank you so much, Lucas. Yeah, we hit 1K on YouTube and Twitch like in the same week. And we did on Twitch, because I only stream games on Twitch. I don't multi-stream games. We did a kind of celebratory play my most feared game yesterday. And my voice is not thrilled. Still. It's like kind of my throat kind of hurts and is a little like, I don't know, it feels scratchy. Sorry for the Reaper thing. It was funny, at least. I went back and watched it. It was funny. I was struggling with ease, and then the pepper at the end, I think maybe on top of like already kind of raw throat was not good. Yeah, we had a lot of friends from my model mama, who were there with us. It was all thanks to my wonderful mama. 95F, yeah, that is also roughly normal. Like 95 is just like standard summer for my region. Hi chef, hello, 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 hello. Okay, am I sufficiently... Maru! oh my gosh, I'm sorry, domestic. And hi Zeru, hello, 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 hello. You'd have to get new girlfriends if you moved. Wait, to where? And wee. Oh yeah. Wee wah. Okay, Miru. Miru's card, very apt for an impending trip, is the Fool, which is starting new journeys and new adventures, and basically new beginnings. So very good I guess tidings for your trip. So essentially it's like everything is hopeful for this new step and new things that you're doing. So very good luck for your trip. Very good, good card to get. And hi Ninja, hello. Miru, you gotta scout property for everyone in Japan. Obama. And I'm sorry for YouTube people that there are not stuff. You can request triggers if you would like to, but you can always see what someone on Twitch has requested above my head. But Obama. And hi Wes. Obama. Oh my gosh, Mr. Meow Meow, so meow. Obama. Hi Cash, soda. Wait, and there's puppy girl girlfriends waiting out there for us somewhere? I was looking at Obama property in Japan the other day, like there was like a house in Tokyo that was like, I don't know, dirt cheap USD. Obama, who said you could stop? Obama. Yeah, YouTube something about puppy girls. Obama. Oh, you're the puppy girl. I see, I understand. Yeah, homes are so cheap. Obama. Hi, Shift. The endless tide of Obama. I still gotta do tarot for penguins. YouTube chat seems so peaceful. Everybody's got their own vibe. It's pretty interesting. We have a kind of rapport on Twitch already, and since YouTube chat is newer, it's interesting to see how different it is. There's a lot of cat boys and gals there. Interesting. It's like Florida here for real. Hi Vibin, hello. Horse mention. Yeah, Agnes is like literally everywhere. She's just not my horse though. She's not my haunts. Oh, crazy. We choose the sun again after all that shuffling. So penguins, very good fortune to you too. Good to know. Hopefully, your day will also be full of luck. And hi, CD. You're here to stay at the void. Here to stare at the void until you start hallucinating. Oh, oh, what are we seeing? What do our eyes view? Using all your statues on Agnes till you get her outfit. I got her 3-starred pretty fast. Horse meat is good. You'll eat them all. No more Agnes. She is stew. I mean, horses aren't bad. I prefer other animals to consume though. Nothing yet. 26 hours, CD. You gotta sleep. You only know 2, Gold Chip and Agnes. Don't they both have like 10 bajillion babies? Yeah, Gold Chip fucks. Gold Chip like has a bunch of kids. Gold Chip's dad also has a bunch of kids, but it's like pretty normal for stallions. You know, if it's like a winning stallion, you know, you're gonna make a lot of kids. Yeah, and I heard about Grass Wonder. That's so sad. She was old though. 2,700 heirs? That's a lot of money. And hi, Jurassic. Hello. Our favorite animal to eat are girlfriends. Absolutely scrumptious. I mean, that could be a bunch of different animals. Hey, Chicken Nugget. How are you? I'm good. I had chicken nuggets for dinner. And hi, Alex! Fridays are weekly tradition of going out to get food somewhere, and our choice today was chicken, mashed potatoes. Oh, Popeyes! Yummy, yummy, yummy! Popeyes is good. Eat your girlfriend? No, no eating girlfriend, no eating girlfriend. I don't know who girlfriend is, but I wouldn't eat her, like, terminally. Dino nugs are normal nugs? They were normal nugs. They were little normal chicken nuggies. They were really yummy. Look, TikToks though, Gold Chip's mini kids against Agnes's mini kids. That's funny. Dino nugs, they're no other kind. Well, my nuggets were from like fast food, so Dino wasn't an option. Yeah, did we all eat chicken collectively? That's a good question. Chili for dinner. Oh, it's too warm for chili to me, but if it's like cold, chili's so good. It's so good. And hi, Danny. Thank you so much for the follow. Cheese to meet ya. You're having Cane's? Cane's is so good. Cane's is so good. You like chili any time of the year? That's fair. That's fair. Respect. Respect. You chicken bites from Checkers? Oh my god, really? Everybody did eat chicken, except for like a little bit. Won't the sweating from the chili make you feel more refreshed? Not to me. But it is pretty much a comfort food, also. It's just very chill. It reminds me of Mama Mouse. You had a friend who used 3 cane sauce for 2 That's a lot of sauce. You're still eating nuggets for lunch. Everyone collectively just went, I love nuggets. I love chicken nuggies. But yeah, chili's good. Mama Mouse makes like insane chili. It's like so yummy. Also, I don't know why the thing is not going away. We'll see. It might be busted. I'll be really sad if so. But yeah, Chimkin's so good. Chimkin's so good. Hi, Weef. Hello, hello. Good evening. Hello, hello. It was Ghost Reaper chili, your all-time fave? Oh my god, Jurassic, do I have some chilies for you? Do I have some peppies for you? You haven't had chicken nuggets in years, you think? They're good, you should. It's never too late to get some chicken nuggies. You should do food reviews, but solely review chicken nuggets? That would be really funny if we just did nugget review and it's just chicken nuggets and I'm in nugget mode. yesterday for the special, the last chili, the last pepper that I tried was a Trinidadian scorpion pepper, and it was really hot. It was really hot. But the ahi mangoes were really good peppers. Are you weird for having one of those things you hang in your car that smell good next to your bed? You don't stink, you just sniff it? I mean, if you like the smell, then it's fine. The chili tip at the end of the pain live that nearly killed me. Yeah, that's what I meant. You want to order 600 bucket nugget? There's only one. There's only one bucket nugget, and you can only have the one. Because there is only one, except no substitutions, no other nuggets. I gotta read the rest for context. Wait, it distracts you from stream? No, that's fine. You just be sniffing. That scorpion pepper is yummy. Used it on your nachos. This one was like heinous. And hi Sukadri, hello, hello. You're gonna eat me? I mean, people do say this. People do say burger nuggy, burger bucket, Bucky burger. You wish you could find a candle that smells like your partner? Oh, that's really cute. That's really sweet. You once tried a volcano bowl from Pokeworks, and you couldn't handle the ghost pepper, so you know your limit. Anything below ghost is fine. So here's the thing. So when I looked up these peppers before growing them, it said that the 7-pot and the scorpion were the same spicy. And so last night when I had a bite of the 7-pot, I was like, oh, this is okay. It's just hot, but it's like okay. So when I had the scorpion and it was like not the same at all, I was like, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, the edible tag is here on Twitch for a reason. You know, sometimes you just gotta eat your streamer, and then I guess that's it. Okay, hold on. I gotta take a sippy. You think the capsaicin can change depending on soil and weather? Well, that's the thing, is these peppers were grown like right next to each other, which maybe is a factor also. I don't know. Can you say good boy? Hi Reese, good boy, good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? It's you! It's you! And that's how I talk to Mr. Meow Meow. A girl you were talking to today asked if you like the natural scent of a woman. And you were like, you mean B.O.? And she said yes. And you were like, fuck yeah. And I reload. And hi Axel, hello, hello. Big spices start slow and your instincts go, oh no. Yeah, it was very much a like, oh no. Oh, we messed up. Oh no. Moment. You wish you could find a candle that starts off being normal, but after a while it starts smelling really bad. That way the person you gifted to will probably not even remember who gave it to them. I mean, that would be pretty funny. Oh, and thank you for the head pets, ashtray. No eating streamers sometimes? Well, I am edible. Like, technically you could eat me. You could fry me, you could turn me into a burger, but the metallic limbs do cause like significant choking hazard. And hi the maker, hello, 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 cheese to meet ya. Hey Tornado. Girl smell. Okay, reload. Your food, your food. You like spiders? Oh, spiders are so scary. Somebody was playing Abiotic and lost track of time. That's okay. Were you having fun? Cause if so, understandable. Wait, Reese, a crush on who? This is a question that actually has to be asked here. Normally it's Drac over on Twitch. Yeah, sometimes people try and fry me. It's common. I think that was like the very first stream I had. We talked about what if fried. What if fried mouse? Most of us would remove the metal. Yeah, if you remember to. If you remember to. Cannibalism is awesome and cool. Everyone who says otherwise is just like rude, mean, and unfun. Eve, 100%. Totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah, yeah. Axel over on Twitch has been playing new Abiotic Factor. And I feel like it'd be dangerous for me to start that game. And hi, Cthulhu! Hello, 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 hello. Fuzzies? Spider fuzzies? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Everybody loves Jirak. Nobody. No, Jirak, you are beloved here. I love Jirak. Is it cannibalism if she's a mouse? I mean, I guess not. Why is the casting couch behind me? It's not a couch, it's a bed and a computer chair. We're in Henry Townsend's apartment from Silent Hill 4. You haven't watched gaming streams from Bucket? But if you played Doom, I've never played a Doom. You beat Abiotic, it only took 80 hours? Oh, that's a lot though. I don't want to get into any, like, crafty survival game because I'm so excited about Vintage Story and I don't want to get, like, burnt out before I get to play Vintage Story with all the dwellers. Am I somewhat related to Remy from Ratatouille? I'm 0% related to Remy from Ratatouille because we are different species entirely. Remy is a rat, I am a mouse. My eyes are cute to look at. Oh, I really hope my new eyes are cute to look at too. I should play it. There's like a bunch of games on my to play. You have a crush on Bucket Belsy, but you don't even know me. You don't know me. You haven't even spent that much time in the lab. Hi, Pancakes. Hello, hello. Am I related to Ralph S. Mouse? No, I'm just related to Mama Mouse and Papa Mouse, and Stepbrother Mouse. And that's it. You have a crush on Miru? Drac, we know, we all know, we all see it. I'm Remy's sister-in-law? Does that mean my sister-in-law mouse, is actually a rat? Cause that'd be like kind of shocking. She's like normal size. She's not big. Rats are big. You have an orange crush, Tempest? Rad. Oh, a crush on the concept of being experimented on. I support this. That's a very good thing. And we don't tell Meru. We'll keep it a secret. Abiotic is so different from Vintage Story. Abiotic isn't some procedurally generated stuff. It has lovely environment design and cool places to make a base. I mean, that sounds kind of cool. I mean, I just like, sometimes I get like, you see a 2-liter and you want to chug it. Sometimes I just get like, too much, of the same thing. Like, I don't want to, like, eventually I get tired of crafting. And I just, like, I'm so excited for Vintage Story. Can I adopt you, Reese? No. I don't think I could. I don't think I can adopt another person. I'm just a mouse. Remy has stolen the spotlight from Stuart Little and it's a tragedy. Yeah, Stuart's, like, actually a relative. Yeah, Serum, we're spending a nice summer evening together. Like, well, I wanted it to be like, you know, like when you are like hanging out on a riverbank and you have sparkles and you can hear the cicadas, like that kind of thing. But I couldn't get the sounds for it. So I just did the best I could. That sounds like an experimentation gig. I mean, it could be. I'm not. No judging. Abiotic is peak of open world survival craft. Oh my god, meow meow. Nothing else compares. It's like if you worked for SCP and shit hit the fan and you Genetic science. Oh, that does kind of sound right up my alley. Coca-Cola, time to burn your mouth more? Wait, why is your mouth burning from Coca-Cola? Pepsi is not better. Coca-Cola all the way. Coca-Cola all the way. Please sponsor me, Coca-Cola. Last time you went to a hangout, it was a group of trans people for Canada Day, and it was great. Oh, that sounds fun. I don't know anything about Canada Day, but 4th of July here is a really fun, like, group hangout time, cause fireworks, and it's really hot. And but you can have like sparkles and it's warm. Yada kira kira. Oh, you had the chili and then oh, that makes sense as to why it's burning now. It feels like it could have been a single player game, but they instead decided to let you be a group. Oh, I do love a survival crafter that like could be single player or like is fun single player. You had a crush on Bucket Bell C2 until you learned she was an older woman and now it's an addiction. We are hag maxing. We are hag maxing the what what were we saying the other day? My little sister is a hag is in demand. It's more about being the scientist in Half-Life with all the portal alien stuff. Oh, I mean, I never played Half-Life, but I do love being yeah, I don't know. I know Gordon Freeman is character. Canada Day is lame because Canada is lame. But celebrating with other people is fun. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. And be careful if you do burp flame. Dr. Pepper is a Coca-Cola competitor like Pepsi. Dr. Pepper's yummy. Dr. Pepper's good. Your friend is trying to talk you into going to a big chicken wing event, but you hate leaving the house? I mean, me too, but your name is Chicken, so I feel like maybe you do have to be there to represent. Bucket the Hag never played Half-Life. I never played Half-Life. I never played Half-Life. Hehe. Hehe. Oops. There's like a lot of like, I never played Metal Gear, I didn't play any Doom, no Half-Life. There's like a lot of classics I didn't play. Because they were like on PC or something and I didn't have it, or just like, I don't know, stuff happened. I just never played it. But I might do like, we'll do like a poll, like a dweller's choice poll for debut thing, where we will play at least something that I have not played that the dwellers are like, oh my god, get your shit together and play this. I got lost. Never played Half-Life, but you did watch a lot of G-Man videos? Yeah, see, I'm not the only one. I mean, it's not technically a date with Bucket, we are just spending time together. State of Decay 2? I didn't play State of Decay 1. Reminder, Bucket is not a hag, she's like 24. I mean, this is just not true, but that's okay. I will pretend to be young and fresh. 1.4 billion pounds of cheese and underground bunkers? Is it good cheese? What defines a hag? For me, it's being 30 plus. And if you're younger than that, you're not a hag or an OG-san. There's more supernatural stuff too, so it's not pure dimensional aliens. Oh, I'm getting tempted. You guys are making it sound really cool. I thought it was just like, I don't know, more normal. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite game series, Vibin. It's one of my all-time favorites, Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically. I cosplayed Axel for quite some time. You guys, Fireball! 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 Are you the co-owner of Plankton's Chum Bucket? No, I'm scared of water. I would absolutely die. Skip all the games and play Metal Gear Solid 5? I think someone would very much argue that I should skip the others and go to 5. I think I would get scolded. You haven't been on a date in forever. What do? You're so nervous. Just be yourself. Discombobulated chat. Hello, Mary. Welcome back. Welcome back. Drive safe, please. It's not debut worthy. Well, I'm not gonna. Well, so what we're gonna do for debut is we're gonna do like day 1, normal debut donathon thingy, and it's gonna be like uncapped, and then I'm gonna take off the week of debut, assuming it goes well. We're gonna keep like I'll just do like full day streams until like whatever timer is up. and whatever game the dwellers pick is one we'll play that week. Not true being 24. I'm not true being 24. 30 plus is hag age. Below that, not hag. Or not Oji-san. You want your bucket well aged like a fine wine or cheese? I mean, well, you say that, you know, it's more like getting wheeled into a retirement home. Good night, Tempest. That's okay. Good night, good night. Have a good evening. It was wonderful to have you. 70 to 80 years in human years, by the way? Yeah, but we're talking about VTuber years. Are you a hag bald? I don't know who's bald, not me, but yes. You're 22, so what does that make you? Young and fresh. Miss Bucket is the first VTuber to be proudly a hag? No, there's like, people love hags. People are like, ooh, oh, older woman, ooh, oh, older woman. Yeah, we'll be doing YouTube and, Twitch multi-streaming every Friday. So every Friday there will be a YouTube stream. A woman of culture, you love Kingdom Hearts too? Yeah, it's the best, it's the best. Oh, I love Kingdom Hearts, but I also like Final Fantasy games just in general. So not uncapped so much as up to when my vacation ends. If I get so many hours that it goes over a week, that would be unbelievable and is like, no way. Like, there's no way that'll happen. Like, we'll probably do the debut at like the beginning of the week, and it'll just like, there's no way. So, cause like I'll be able to start in the morning. It won't just be normal stream time. It'll just be like a marathon essentially. But there's like no way it'll be that long. I don't think. 21, that means you're turning to dust in puppy years. Well, don't turn to dust, just be a very long-lived puppy. Just be a very long-lived puppy, you know? VTuber years? No, VTuber years like 30 is old. And like, in normal years it's not. Whoa, adult woman fetish. Whoa, my peer. Whoa, my peer. I love women that are my age. Whoa. You wasn't thing? Oh yeah, sorry, there's also YouTube. I am not going insane. I'm normal. Dying simply refuse. Dying? Tell it no. Tell it no. Yeah, 22 is young and fresh. You'll make it to 23. Good. You drove your mom to an ortho place and the desk lady asked, is she your husband? You're 23. Just be like, no. Do you think my mom is like, what? You've seen 50-year-old VTubers before? Yeah. I mean, some people like, you know, just want to have fun and they don't want to quit. You love young and fresh women? I'm sorry, Ninja. We don't have that. We're all out. we only have this. We only have my little sister's a hag. in stock today. I'm so sorry if you're looking for young and fresh. We're gonna have to go elsewhere. Fragments of my imagination? No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Miss Bucky is aged and cured? That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. And hi, Fall. Hello, hello. Cheese to meet you. Thank you for the follow. You Frenched a MILF and she was a kid. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm like, that killed me. That actually put me in the grave. Aged and cured. No. I'm young and fresh still. I'm young and fresh still. Oh. Oh. You see a fellow MILF enjoyer and hag connoisseur finally aged. Oh my god. It was your friend's mom! Jurassic. You can't be doing that to your friend's mom. You can't shit where you eat. You can't shit where you eat. That's so dangerous. You might go hide. This is true. You need your rest materials. You need your rest. Jurassic. As your local old responsible mouse, I would not recommend that. Connoisseur, funny word. Yeah, it is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Oh, by the way, when will we be able to meet Mama Mouse? Looking with, oh, she, like mom, like my mouse? Mom? Never. If my Mama Mouse and Papa Mouse, for a second I thought you were talking about Vi. Because I was like, that's my mama. No, if Mama Mouse or Papa Mouse ever finds my channel, I am aborting. I am out. Oh, thank you for hydrate. I need it really bad. Wee wee wee. Oh yeah yeah. Wee wee wah. 30s is best, still young like 20s, but bones might be more creaky, but you have your stuff together. Yeah, it's nice having your stuff together. And you don't have to so much worry about creaky bones when you have mechanical limbs. Now you just have to worry about the fact that, you know, your mechanics are busted too. How fast she went from I'm not young and fresh to, oh god, I am young and fresh, not aged. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta, like, you gotta not be that old. You brought in cookies and a cake to work, and a group of MILFs wanted to invite you over to share some recipes and teach you them. Hi, Bunny. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Pleased to meet you. You're 20, your days are numbered. But do people think you're 16 or 17? 20 is still baby. 20 is really young. I mean, you got a lot of time until your knees are busted. And hi, Josh. Okay, we will do our... Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, and right now you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. That was the trigger phrase for those who could not see that. You're so friends after you... Oh my gosh. Would you prefer pickled or brine? Miru. Miru. I swear. Miru. You better watch yourself. You're gonna have to go into the correction cage next. Drac is gonna have to make room for you. Don't say you still get carded. No, I don't ever get carded. I look legally able to drink. I do get confused for like a college student pretty regularly, which is annoying. Sometimes you just gotta French a mom. Ew, never. Never. What? No, that woman's got kids. You can't be doing that. She's got stuff to do. crazy. Crazy. Pickle bucket in a jar? No. No. Yeah, putting Meru and Drac in a cage together. Even though Drac, you probably could just come out. I just kind of assumed you like it in there at this point. You're only 21 and the government has yet to give you money just for you to be alive? Wait, do they do that? Do you guys get that? Gotta grow a beard, they will never ask. I mean, I've been trying, like, really hard. Like, really, really hard for, like, this age amount of years. And it's just not coming in. It's just not happening. I don't know what it is. To be fair, in your case, the mom was younger than you. Never mind, that's a peer again. That's different. Your ass can't even run around and be jubilant without dying from asthma? Yeah, I mean, that's medical issues, honestly, Sam. Letting Meru and Drac together in a jar gives major demon core vibes. You and your homies go for women twice your age. Ooh, grandmas. Ooh, grandmas. Oh, it's your roommate? I hope it's not awkward. I hope that's very normal. Oh, government income support program for handicap. That makes sense. It's really hard for people to get on that here. I hope it is not so much of a pain there. Because it is ridiculous. One of my lab mates has a bum leg and cannot walk. And our lab tried to be like, oh, you need to come in to work and like do job that requires lots of walking, and she's like, I'm literally on disability. Like, you're not allowed to make me do that. And they had to like walk it back so fast because they were like, oh, we're about to get sued. Oh no. French your roommate to assert dominance. Oh no, that's even worse because then it's like, oh, the family tree. No. You have one more illusion to Miss Bucket's age, but I'm gonna kill you. Mira, do you want to go in the cage? Do you want to go in the cage? Because I will put you in there. I will put you in there, Miru. Normally you're on such good behavior, but I will put you in there. I will say, this time, you go in. Drac, scoot over. Make room. Fossilized? Eloda. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna delete all the Emoto ASMR scripts I wrote. Oh no. Oh, oh god. If she has an attitude, she just ask if her mom is available. Oh my god. You need your parents' insurance to get autism diagnosis, and that was around 2 to 3K just for that. That's crazy. So that's the exact same price it is here. It's like at the place I went for my assessment and diagnosis, it cost 2K, like 2.5K without insurance for an autism diagnosis. And I have insurance, so it covered it. But I was like, this is ridiculous. Because, like, who has that money? Bad dwellers get the cage. Yeah, it's how you learn. It's how you learn to get back in line. Have you ever been into someone online you met through an app and thought about, like, how do you explain to your kids how you met? It would be awful. Anyways, imagine telling your kids that you were friends with their half-sister and thought their mom was hot and that's what happened. What? 2K for autism diagnosis sounds evil. Yeah, it's just crazy expensive. I don't know how, like, most people are supposed to afford that. Why do you come back to people saying that they've... I don't know. I don't know. People are crazy. People are getting out there. You poor are gonna stay undiagnosed? Yeah, it's just like I just was really lucky. It cost me $20. Because insurance, but it's like I don't know that most people have really good insurance. I think I'm like an outlier. Because the lab like takes really good care of us. You when people ask why you haven't been to the doctor, yeah. For real, who has the money? Business idea, you get a little autism license at the end. Here you go, you've got it. An old coworker of yours had to dish out a ton of money for an autism diagnosis. They should have just given it to him after playing Osors? What is that? For like 3 months, literally only grinding the same boss over and over again. And welcome back, Reload. It was either use their insurance for diagnosis or private. With a decade-long waitlist, oh yeah. Oh, old school RuneScape, yeah, you've got it. You got it. You forgot your food in the oven? Oh no, get your food. Yeah, medical stuff is crazy. I had my really serious medical issues like last year. And the amount that it costs, like even with their insurance, was like, I'm gonna be paying that hospital for a long time. But it's like it is what it is. It's like I guess you are in debt or you are a corpse. You never felt bored or anything? Yeah, special interest alert. Special interest alert. You got diagnosed as a kid? I think I mentioned this maybe, but like when I was a little mouse, I had a teacher who like went to Mama Mouse and was like, "Hi, there's something going on with your kid. I don't feel qualified to say what, but like something's going on. Like maybe go get her tested." And Mama Mouse just went, "I don't know what you're talking about. Like, my child is completely normal. Like, this is normal, right?" Um, um, so like, I got tested for dyslexia, which I've got, but like, we knew that both Mama Mouse and Papa Mouse have it. Like, of course I have it. And, so, but they didn't test for anything else. And so like over time, I just like had issues and had issues, and like multiple teachers just went, "Mama Mouse, you might, I don't know, this one, I don't know." And she just kept being like, "No, she's just like me. She's totally normal." To which I feel like you can kind of figure out why Mama Mouse did not think I had the tism. She was like, "No, all of these behaviors are normal behaviors because I just do the exact same thing, right? Like, it's totally normal." Yeah, dyslexia is hereditary. um, so as an adult, I when I had good insurance, I found a specialist near me who would do adult assessments, and she was like, "Oh well, you've got it." Like, you got it. Um and like, and then she was also like, "You also have really bad anxiety and depression, and I'm really sorry to tell you, you also have PTSD." And I was like, "Please don't tell me that. I like to remain ignorant." And I was like reading Mama Mouse out like the what adult autism in women looks like, and like she was just like, "Oh, oh, that's, oh, 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 that's not, that's not normal. That's autism." And I was like, "Yeah, mom." And she was like, "Oh my, I that describes me perfectly." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." It was really funny. Uh, okay, I go find all the stuff I missed. Having any stat maxed in old school RuneScape is proof no doctor needed. Yeah, the medical system in America, it's largely insurance. It's really busted. Just, you work just for the free health insurance. Yeah, people stay at the lab, like even the people who have less good jobs. Like, I have a good job, but all the positions are good, but the insurance is really good. You had your ADHD and OCD diagnosis when you were little. Yeah, that probably does help. Um, you got your ADHD diagnosis for the price of a beer in, in this really cute psychology study at a bar once. Did you? Yeah, your parents got you tested track, and it was just like, no, he's just like that. Uh, when you were a midget Jurassic, uh, people were afraid of you because you laughed at people in horror movies. Yeah, because it's funny. Because it's funny. uh, this year was one of the worst years. You had a problem with your eye. That's terrible health issues. I'm so sorry, Lucas. I hope you're better, though. Um, your parents kept trying to tell you that you were normal as a kid and stuff, but the grade 5 and 6 teachers literally put on report cards that you were meowing in class. Yeah, they were just like, this one is meowing. Please, maybe consider that. Some mental disorders are hereditary. Yeah, bipolar, depression, anxiety are all hereditary. Grandma Mouse had bipolar, and it was before they really knew what that was. And it sounds like it was like now not like heinous, like really bad. um, but there's a lot, and autism can also be hereditary. Like one of your parents can have it, you are significantly more likely to have it. But also, if like your parents had you late, late, and Mama Mouse waited till the literal last second. PTSD bucket, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. um, she probably wouldn't be surprised, yeah. Insurance is a scam. I'm just glad that the lab, mostly covers it. You zoned out a doctor? And singing baby sing? Your mouse going like Star-Lord on that one scene with his dad when he was... She's like, yeah. We're normal now though, we are farf instead of meow meow. Like how puppy girl should do. Oh yeah. Sometimes it's just like how sometimes cats make dog noises and sometimes dogs kind of make cat noises. Because they grew up with them. You were 2 when you watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Your teachers all tried to tell your parents you had ADD, ADHD. Went to doctor, nope, psychologist. He just doesn't like his teachers, so he doesn't listen to them. That's so funny. That's like... what a weird assessment to just be like, no, he just doesn't want to. He doesn't wanna. I did good in school. My teachers, I think, were mostly just complaining. Because, I would do everything I could to, not get attention. And hi, Dusty. Hello, hello. Teachers love to jump straight to something is wrong with this child. I mean, in my case, they were very much correct. My teachers liked me because I was like, oh, I love learning. Oh, I'm a little nerd. Oh, I will learn all the thing. But they'd be like, oh, Bucket, will you speak? And I'd be like, no. I just um, hard tried not for Jurassic. You guys gotta get your that's what a roommate situation. I mean, I hated doing homework because it was really boring. Is there something wrong with my teaching? Yeah. I used to do really bad in math, and I'm still bad at math. Um, um, but I've also had some of the worst math teachers of all time. Um, Heinous, heinous, Jurassic heinous. No, you gotta leave a family tree alone unless you also got grandma, unless she's dead. You remember one time you told another psych student friend in public you just tried acting normal and called it normal maxing? And he was just like, dude, you're just masking. Yeah. You're like, no, that's like a symptom. Why can't we be like YouTube chat? Oh, and hi Firekeepers and hi Sebon. I am shuffling. Let me do tarot and then I'll froggy. Grandma's cremated. R.I.P. Grandma, so is mine. Yeah, like why'd they make you show work? Okay, Firekeepers. Oh, and wee. Oh yeah. Wee. Your parents took you to take a bunch of tests for lack of empathy as a child? It was weird. Did they consider maybe you just communicated differently? Okay. Firekeepers. Your card is the devil. I'm sorry. It represents being seduced and like swayed by material goods, and kind of like physical pleasures, like not necessarily like good things, but being kind of easily manipulated by those. So it's kind of like make sure you stay on guard. Don't like be tempted by items. It kind of also implies that those things can dominate you or can control you in a bad way, being caged essentially. So be on guard. Make sure that things that might tempt you, aren't taking you down a bad path or controlling your life. Okay, and now we do Sebon. You're easily manipulated by promises of Ryan Gosling, aren't we all? That's our guy. That's our guy. The wagey cagey. Oh, I hate wage cage. He's literally us except Bucket. Bucket is literally Bucket. Yeah, that's me. I'm Bucket. He's my guy. But, I'm not him. That just sounds like Phantom. Wait, what? I mean, oh, it kinda is, I guess, but like negative, like Findom you don't like. Findom that's like scary and bad. Oh, sorry. Bucket is the less evil guy in the back rooms. Yeah, I'm not evil at all. Right? I would never be evil. I'd never do anything bad. You're fighting evil bugs as a Power Ranger? Am I proud of you? Yeah, get the bugs. Not Findom? I mean, it could be if you're being, like, swayed by financial goods and, like, well, I mean, that's not why you're being swayed, though. I guess, like, it could still be material items leading you down a bad path, but, like, only if she's, like, uncool and doesn't have, like, your interests in mind. You gotta make sure that she cares and it's ethical. Give me your samples, but also your wallet so I can acquire more sample dwellers? Yeah. Really? I just steal your wallet and use it to make good stuff for dwellers. I'd be like, I've stolen your wallet, but also here I made this nice thing for you with your own money. It's like when you pay for your kid to get you a birthday present. And hi Royals, are you a robot? I'm only part robotic. Just the arms and legs and tails. The rest of me is nice and fleshy. That's something Evil Bucket would say? No, Tech Cub's not here. She just wants to experiment, and experimenting is evil. Yeah, I'm just trying to learn how to better understand people. I just want to understand you better, dwellers. It's not evil. It's not evil. I just want to understand you. I just want to learn what people like and how they are. And I just don't want to be alone. Diligent experience. Laugh leader? That's me. Oh, this is crazy. It's sun again. It's sun again. So Saban, good luck and good fortune and happiness heading your way from the sun. The universe coming together in your favor. Some people like being pay pigs. They used to call that being the breadwinner. Oh my god, every time a guy is like, oh, I'm the breadwinner in my family, I'm gonna be like, alright, pay piggy. Oh my god. Just be like, oh, are you an oiler for your wife? Hi, Ruda. It's Sunday? Wait, it's not Sunday. It's Friday. It's Friday. If you have a pay pig cake, then I think we should put you in an asylum until you can be cured. As in, like, the pay piggy? Like the little piggy themselves? If fries, why sad? Only sad if European Australians or Japan East, right? Yeah, that's Australia time. You put the pay piggy in the asylum. Well, you're gonna have to start telling that to a lot of traditional males out there who are trying to be little pay piggies for their wife. Understand you better from 5 feet apart? No. No. I will understand from right here. Are you an Aussie? I am a hamburger. I'm hamburger. It is Friday at 9 p.m.-ish. Oh, that's okay. There's no such thing as late. You are on time, Ruda, whenever you get here. You got music theory and piano books at the library, but you found nothing and ordered them on Amazon? Oh, harder than it used to be for real in this economy? Okay, that's the thing I totally don't understand. Like when dudes or ladies, because some women just want to be like homemakers and stuff and don't want to work. I mean, who wants to work? Not me. But you know, some people want to like focus on that. And like some dudes want to be like, you know, the sole provider, etc., etc. How? What job do you have? How can you afford that? What do you do? Are they hiring? You know? We should just put all women in a giant hole underground and let them build their own society and only meet up once every 10 years to breed. And then every time after the first time they hand off the males to the men, you just describe Vieira society, which is all bunny people. So the women bunnies all live together and they're the big bunnies, they're tall bunny ladies. And the men are like pushed out of town when they're old enough. And they're like, you know, they're transient in the forest and like hunters and stuff. And they're just allowed back to town to, you know, make more bunnies. But the ladies are like the big boss bunnies, because they're like, you know, bigger. And they're all like hunters. And let me tell you, Fran from Final Fantasy 12, hooey, yeah, nobody's arguing. You're like, yeah, I'll come like every so many years. And hi, Rip Nicole. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello. And hi, Seppo. Thank you for the follow. What were you guys up to? What were you doing? How was Steam? Hello. For those of you who do not know me, hi. I'm Bucket. I'm your local lab mouse living in your walls. And, you know, definitely not like taking samples from you while you're sleeping or watching you sleep or studying you or doing anything like that. I'm very normal. Yeah, welcome. We're having a totally normal discussion about Vera Society from Final Fantasy 12 and 14. Yeah, it was appropriately timed. We'll say not to make me cry, you're gonna have to leave. I mean, it's a loose rule. It's a loose rule. If you want to, you can try. The rule is really don't be mean to me emotionally. Although I was called aged and cured today. So how much worse could it even get? But yeah, I hope you guys had a great stream. If you gotta run and eat or hydrate or rest, no worries, no worries. But if you'd like to stay, we're doing some ASMR and having normal conversations. And hi Fauna, hello, I almost missed you. uh, uh, yeah, exactly. Women pretty, you can't put them in the hole. You gotta have them in the woods so you can go find them. Yeah. Oh, I will hydrate. Hey, Flea Flicker. Hello. Yeah, lots of good clips yesterday. I feel like all of the clips are just me going, oh, like crying, like just being like, I can't handle this. Mousy is so cute. Yeah, Drac it is. I keep trying to remember the oh yeah, to me at the end of stream, but I always forget because I have like potato brain. Okay, materials, you should sleep. Get some rest. It's like your Kami Oshipire nickname. Your Mousy. I love Kami Oshipire. I have used that too. I stole it from Miri too. Okay, one last Obama for the road. Obama. 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 Soda. Obama. Yeah, honestly, at least. Never mind. Obama. 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 The raid basically bro, you know. Soda. Obama. 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 There you go, materials. Yeah, I definitely just say it after I read out. I say, oh yeah, to me. I've been forgetting when I do my post-stream tweets. I've also been forgetting Otsuchu. Every single point will go to Obama until you have to leave for good. Now, materials, you can always come back. And hi, David. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. If the raid doesn't cut Miss Bucket off, it isn't a real stream. I even try and leave a gap between when I stop talking and when I hit like go. And apparently I'm just really bad at it. Oh well. I'll try and remember. I also need to remember to like say raid message more. You know, be like raid message. I'm pretty bad about it. But that's okay. I will get better, slowly but surely. You want someone to create bucket pyre like our fused heinous combination? There was nearly. Wait, does that say there was nearly a thought? It does. Fusion dance from Dragon Ball. Yeah, we could form. Oh, Mia! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. And hi, Fudge. Oh, and thank you for the follows, Rav and Mia. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Knock, knock, hoot, hoot. How was stream? Were you also doing ASMR? Hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. For those of you who do not know me, it's wonderful to meet you. I'm Bucket. I am your local lab mouse who's living in your walls. I like to whisper to you while you fall asleep. And don't worry, if you see me like lurking at night at the foot of your bed, I'm just trying to learn more about you. It's not scary. It's not scary. I would never take a sample from you while you're sleeping. I would never do that. Don't worry about it. It's just in your imagination. We do ASMR on Mondays and Fridays, and on Thursdays we do horror games. It was ASMR, you bully them live. Oh, be nice to them for you? Uh-oh. Haha. Uh-oh. I have been known to lock my dwellers in the lab for testing and in the correction cage. So I'll try and be nice. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Do you also take joy in beating them too? I mean, on occasion, I might. Sometimes when the dwellers act up, you just have to correct them. Like gently correct, or not so gently correct. It depends. And hi, Dave. Hello, hello. And chew. And hi, Full Metal Jacket. And Meru, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you. She forgot to lock the door for you to stay anyways. That's so true. That's so true. I might. Oh, it barely picks up. I feel like the slime is so iffy. But yeah, sometimes you just put the dwellers in there and they go like, oh, I would just go in anyways. And you're like, well, yeah, but you have to be in here. And they're like, well, no, Bucket, I came here. And you're like, yeah, but like you've been bad, dweller. And they're like, I mean, yeah, I did that on purpose though. And it's, many such cases. But also, to Ginkgo and Cold and Beauty and Sanze and Ghost Freak. Welcome. Oh, and Illuminati and E-Voice. Welcome. Cheese to meet ya. You have to run to work. Have a wonderful day at work, Mia. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you have a good day and, it's not too stressful. There we go. Mod alert? Stream Elements mod alert. Why did you give me a mod alert? For my own link post. Another Axel, hello. I know I missed a lot. I'm very sorry, guys. I will try and scroll up and catch it. For our new friends, I do a lot of Yapismar. And we do have some triggers. And then I do YouTube RPs, that are like scripted. So on the YouTube channel, there are RPs. If you're into that, they are mostly somewhat horror themed, And hi Mizuo, hello, thank you for the follow, cheese to meet ya. And hi Geese. You woke up last night sweating with a dark figure at the end of your bed. It was breathing heavily and doing a scratching sound. And then you realized it was just Bucket. She was so excited writing in her notepad she didn't notice that she was doing too much sound. Yeah, I do that. There can only be one. Well, Axel, you're the first Axel always. Anyone else will be the next part of their name. Any Yandere RP? Yeah, we've got Possessive Mouse. Kidnaps you and takes you to the lab. We're about to do another one that comes out hopefully Sunday if I finish editing. The other things, that are coming out soon, some of them are like special. We have some Emoto RPs coming. We have maybe a confession one, a maid one. There is a Yandari, another possessive one, and then we also have what someone recommended that was like chilling behind, a store, just like having a summer conversation. And some just like normal sleep aid ones. I kind of went ham with scripts the other day. Yandari is kind of baked into the brand. Yeah, Possessive and Yandari is a little baked in. I'm a little, just a little. Look, the dwellers belong in my home, or the home. I guess it's not mine, it's technically yours. I'm just a squatter, and you're not allowed to leave. And I better be your only mouse. Hi, Dream must be high. Yeah, Mira was very, very sweet to us. Mira was very sweet. YouTube harpies, RPs, roleplays. YouTube ASMR roleplays. And meowdy, meowdy, meowdy. Bite-sized rat, it's Eve from YouTube chat. Hi, Eve. Hi, Eve from YouTube Twitch edition. Oh, wait, what hit different? I didn't read. I missed what I said. Smoke behind a supermarket with bucket? Yeah! I'm pretty sure that was your suggestion, right? Right? I kind of lose track. She is just a little very small. I am. I'm 3 feet tall. I'm just a small mouse. And I'm really not scary. I'm just, maybe a little untrustworthy. Hi, Jindeki. Hello, hello. I don't know why I put an N in your name, but hello. Thank you for the follow. I'm pleased to meet ya. But I'm really excited for the scripted ASMRs that are coming down the pipes. I really hope people like them. There's a couple that are a little bit jokey. I don't know if I really fit like the little sister vibe. Despite technically being a little sister. But they're kind of for funnies. Cause I was joking around with a friend where I was like, oh, I don't know if I could do that because like Brother Mouse kind of sucks, and it'd be like, like your brother's telling you about the conspiracy theories he believes in, and then I was like, wait, what if? What if though? You don't mean it in a bad way, but 3 feet tall mouse isn't so small? Yeah, I'm actually really big for a mouse, but I'm very small for a person. So I'm from a lab in the back rooms where the scientist that took us there was escaping the ethics committee. Because taking the limbs off of a mouse and replacing them with mechanical limbs and, changing her and making her a 3 foot tall anime through surgical manipulation is not ethical and would not be approved. But we long since took over the lab, so now I just work there as a researcher. But we're all pretty big. All the animals that are fun there are pretty, hit different. The slime trigger hit the ear different for a moment. It's like it. Sometimes I can get it to make a really good noise. It's just hard. Because I can't really like touch it to these mics. I'm so excited to eventually get a 3DO. Because I just like cannot get the sounds I want out of these. And wee wee wee. Oh yeah yeah. Wee wee wah. Yeah, we'll even do an extra. We'll do an extra for all the new friends. Wee 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 wee. Oh yeah. Wee wee wah. And hi Panda. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. You love wee wee wee? I love wee wee wee. Wee is great. Also, I normally try and read everything, so I'm very sorry to anyone that I missed during the raids. Because I'm positive I missed a lot. What's my current mic? So Gandalf. Like Gandalf. Oh, got it. So this one is just an HyperX quadcast. And then these are pretty cheap Behringers. And by pretty cheap, I mean really cheap. But it is like the only way I could afford to really do binaural right now. We're trying to crowdfund a 3DO, but there's a lot of stuff coming up. So I'm hoping I can get one soon, but it's kind of, right now priority is model stuff. You think it picked up well? Oh, that's good. It works a little better now that I have the covers off. Was one of our vocal steps. It's so much fun, right? Me too, that's why it's there, because I just kept doing it. Hi, Zab! But, oi. No. Oi. Oh yeah, ear blowing so good. Okay. And two. And hi, Zeno. Hello. And we do VCs sometimes. I spend a lot of my free time rigging my 1.0 right now, but hopefully soon we'll do another one. Hi, Rick. Hello. And hi, Faruda. Hello. Thank you, Hyro Chicken. Thank you. Hey, Exelon. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Nice to meet ya. one of my favorite sounds is like 3D ear cupping and like ear rubs, and I'm really excited to be able to do that because it's a sound I really like in ASMR. And like I can like, I don't know, do my best. It just like it doesn't hit the same, you know. What? Hi Shire. Hello, 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 hello. Good to meet ya. Oh. I don't know what it is. I always like to on the mics when I do the blowing. It just like is very fun for me. And I cannot really explain it. Achoo! Bless you, Alistair. Bless you. You like the pretending ear is cheese? Yeah, exactly. And it's chew, 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 chew. Eve, you're far too used to ASMR to get tingles. I have to switch it up every once in a while. Like, I'll like focus on listening to like, it's not a sneeze, it's a kiss, it's a mouse kiss. That's the sound they make. It's not a sneeze. The strange mouth modulation, also find it. Yeah, I like the sound of it over it. It's nice. Bless you, because it's funny. Everyone does it, and every time I'm like, wow, they don't even want them. They just think I'm sneezing on that thing. Achoo, achoo, achoo. Oh yeah, I hydrate. I gotta. Oh no, I have drink. The ice makes a fun sound. Ugh, that was... Okay, technically that wasn't water, but it was very watered down Coke, and I really wanted some. Let me try and do this. I got this to pick up. Is it not gonna do it now? You wish ice sounded cold? I feel like it does. Why is it watered down? It's been sitting there. And hi, monkey homies! Pickle. 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 Yeah, it was nice. It was like a good amount. And hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, it was just like the correct amount of like Coke, but also like melted ice, where it's just like kind of refreshing and nice. No, it's just had ice in it that's been melting. Yeah, that's all. And it's not very melted, just like a little bit. Because it's been sitting next to me since stream started. That's all it is. It's from my leftover, or not leftover, it's from when I had chicken nuggets. Oh my goodness. I have my little like water, the McDonald's Coke. It was the Devil's Chicken Coke. Or sorry, I guess the Lord's Chicken. But I have my little water hourglass, and I really like the sound it makes. I've been wanting to use it like more. Um, you don't just add water to refill your Coke back to full every time. No, no, because I don't want it to get like that watered down. If it's soda, no, it'd like make it bad. Anyway, I've been trying to figure out how to get this like to pick up correctly, and I'm really happy when I was recording for YouTube earlier. I got it picking up pretty decently, I think. I don't know if people like it, but I really like it. But sometimes it just like splooshes the water. It's just like bleh, bleh. But I tend to like water sounds. Speaking of like, welcome back, Tempest. Hello, hello. Speaking of like not getting tingles anymore, like for a while, water sounds were like hidden for me. And I had to like switch to light triggers because right now light triggers are the things that make me like sleepiest. And my slappa, it's 2020 lockdown again, and you and your boys or whatever are you picking to hang at videos where it just all has the same song in the background, and that song in the background makes me unconscious. Visual ASMR rocks. You'll follow that light whether you like. I love it. I love visual ASMR. I really wish nice sound brain go dumb. Yay, that's good. I really wish it was easier for me to do visual ASMR. Cause like I could in VR chat with 3D if I had tracking. But I don't have tracking other than through XR Animator, which just will like track in Warudo. This is not working. Brain not work. Yeah, I just like eventually I'd really like to get slime trackers, but they're like right now it's 3DO 2.0 and then slime trackers, but 2.0 is like 2.0 is like a two-parter. You heard Warudo's pretty good tracking. It really depends on what you're using. So, because I only have a webcam, it's like iffy tracking, you know, because my webcam's like for 3D. The webcam, like its range is pretty limited, so it can't really catch my feet, so they're like glitching all over the place. Oh, and Tempest, your AC got fixed, yay! And VR chat seems a little, yeah, you just do it in like a private instance, so you don't have to worry about it. And then you can use like any world, and you can use like like they have worlds just for like ASMR that have like lights and like accessories that you can like pick up and use. Yeah, I have like a Vroid that I just used to film like TikToks. um, but I have a new 3D that's coming out in sometime whenever it's done. That's small and moe and cute, and I'd really like to use it for like visual ASMR. I just don't really have a way to move well. Because there are people who do it. There's people who do like VR chat ASMR, and it's pretty good because you can move just like a person was, except you're your 3D model. Do I condone lobotomies? Yeah, if you need one, I got you. I can really get in there. Like, trust me, You just pull back like the skin around your eye, pop it out just a little bit, go right in the medial canthus into your retroorbital sinus, and just right back there, and you are Gucci. um, but yeah, I would really like to get better tracking to do that. And slime trackers really aren't very much. It's like $200 or something for body tracking. They're just like hugely like you are on a wait list. Have I seen those VR chat exposés? I mean, yeah, it's just like anything else. I mean, those things have been around for like ever. Like, essentially, like the exact same stuff happened on Second Life, and like where there are online communities, people will get weird, you know? Um, uh, the ones you've seen mostly do hand stuff and carrying a camera by hand. Yeah, you can do that, or you can set up the camera so it's like POV, and you can do like normal triggers. They're pretty cool. I can't remember her name. There's a person on YouTube who does really good ones. Am I medically trained? Kinda. In a way, yeah. I mean, in a way, yes. If you need a lobotomy, go to Lobotomy Corp. No, they're gonna make me be a manager again. I said, I would like one lobotomy, please. And they said, how about a management job? And I said, oh, I don't want that. I want a lobotomy. And they said, oh, you'll get one. um, does it improve the AWM? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. A wise man once said, if it exists, someone is into it. I mean, this is so true. And I've forgotten. Hello, hello. VR chat got weird fast. I mean, it is pretty strange, but it's a really good way to use 3D environments. And you don't necessarily, you don't have to interact with the communities. I do really, really, really want to do a community VR chat meetup just for fun. Like, because we don't have to hang out with anyone else. We can just hang out together. Um, Medically self-taught? No, I'm professionally taught. Or, I went to school. I have degrees. When you go eat and say, oh, um, yeah, it would. It would be good. Mary, cousin, hello. Wait, no, why did I say cousin? Yes, no, I'm right, right? No? Am I having a stroke? Dynamic entry, but thank you, thank you. I was like, wait, no, I was thinking about axe. Is the habit having a stroke? Yeah, because I can't fucking remember anything. And I literally went number. But hi, Mary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. No, I am right. What's up? You are around for peak VR chat? So much cool tech and impressive coding? Yeah, I messed with it a long time ago, like a long time ago. It was pretty cool. It made some 3D models. But it was weird. It got really weird. A wise man once said, give Drac $200. Yeah, give Drac $200 and then make Drac give it back to me. um, JK, you're not cuz? Yeah, I was like, no, that's Axe, and it's 6-6. I just literally had a dyslexia moment with numbers, and I was like, wait. These numbers are different. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry, Mary. Please forgive my ancient brain. And hi, Mr. Rue. You've seen an avatar add-on that gives you a 3D 180 camera for VR videos. That would be nice to be used for ASMR. Yeah, so they had like a they had a what's it called? Beta thing where it was like tracking with the selfie camera in VR. And you can have that camera go like around you and do whatever, because you can set it you can set it on like a dolly essentially, so it moves. It's really cool, and the way I filmed like the walking like intro video, or like the the BRB starting soon, and I Captain Heart Carbohydrate, hello, 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 hello. Was I had the camera on a dolly and I just moved, like I just walked forwards, and the camera just like was on the dolly with me. And then that's not how I did the backrooms one, but I tried it. I just was having trouble. Your brain is from the early 90s too? Me too. It struggles. It struggles sometimes. Especially on Fridays, I feel like. I feel like I say like every Friday that I'm just like out of it because I've had like the whole week of like brain degrading. And so by Friday, I'm just like smooth. Smooth. Oh, and thank you for the gifted to Mary, Captain. Thank you, thank you. Seeing Bucky in 3D would be awesome. I hope so. It'd be really fun. I'd like to. I'd like to. That might be part of debut also. Is to do like a VR chat dwellers meetup that week. Mary, thank you for gifting a sub pack to Captain. Thank you, thank you. You enjoyed VR chat like a few years ago, but now you feel it's just too odd. I tried when I was like, so I don't really have any interest in talking to strangers because it's scary. Scary. I don't want to do it. But I was like, I had to get enough hours so that I could upload my Vroid, that's the only 3D I have right now, into VR chat so I could film videos by myself. So I had to go into like public areas, and I like was so uncomfortable, that like I ended up just giving them money. I was like, here's $9. Don't make me talk to anyone. um, because I just wanted to film some videos. I just wanted to try it. I want to do my lore video in 3D. Um, so we'll see. um, I have a brain sometimes. And yeah, humanity will do a lot tech-wise to like jork it or like fight someone. And then, hi now, hello, hello, thank you for the follow, tease to meet ya. You used to have a brain cell yourself, now you share it with 4 people. I like to say that I have 2 brain cells in my very, very large head, so they have a really large enclosure, and sometimes it takes a really long time for them to bounce into each other. Your body may be 58, but your mind is over 100. Drac, I do not believe that you are 58. I do not believe you, and I don't think there's anything you could say to make me believe you. I'll believe you that you're not Canadian, and I will believe you that you are black. But I will not believe that you're 58. That's one step too far. You gotta pick one. 1/5 of a brain cell? I mean, look, sometimes it would help. Bucket beats you up after you escape from the organ harvesting plant ASMR. If you guys are curious or want a little more sneaky peeky, I can open my in process scripts folder, or I can keep it a surprise. It's up to you guys. Your boss was on vacation today, so you had to man the whole building solo, and you had nervousness at the end of the day and came out of nowhere. It was odd. It was probably just being like so tense all day that it just like eventually caused like anxiety. I would be very stressed, but good job. At least you're done now. Lemeo? And can somebody make a Cucket app? Is it so that dwellers can connect with each other and like knock on the wall to get my attention first, and then I get cooked? Comrades? Aw, you guys are cute. What if an organ gets damaged? That's true, but I'm pretty sure I know how to beat someone up without damaging an organ. You're getting the oranges in a sock. You play VR chat with communities of VTubers you follow? Yeah, that's what I think it would be fun is, okay, surprise. We do surprise. It's like just all having like a hangout. You know, we can have a beer or not a beer and just like chit chat and hang. I think it'd be fun. If there's a world lockdown again like the 2020s, it would become more accessible. Yeah, it'd probably be way more popular if that happened again. Last time you played, you had other people to play with, so you didn't have to talk to strangers. Yeah, the strangers part is the part that I can't handle. Oh, good night, Captain. Good night, good night. I hope you have a good evening. And thank you so much for coming. Oh, having a person brain would be so weird. Yeah, yeah. Who could even? Who could even? Price of these organs are worth the many organs that will not escape. You don't know if this makes you the weird one here, but you like meeting strangers? I mean, that just makes you outgoing. I'm just really introverted and really, 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 really shy. So like, I'm really comfortable with my dwellers, but like, basically everyone else, I'm really nervous with. Like, anytime I get like asked to collab, I'm like so ungodly anxious before it. Which is probably why I end up never streaming them because something always goes wrong and I get so nervous that I'm just like, I'll be on your channel. Cause I'm just like I just can't handle it. And I've never done a one-on-one collab. And I don't think I'd know what to do with myself. I think I'd freak out. I would just not be able to. A large enclosure is a great way to describe a skull cavity. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And I have a really big head. Yeah, exactly like a DVD screensaver. That's exactly what I imagine. You like to think all of the possible brain cells. But which ones activate any given day is a roll of the dice. Oh, I will try and get the slime to pick up again. Good night, Pepper. Oh, I gotta take these off. Hold on. Oh, I am so behind. If we do VR chat, all the dwellers have to take small avatars not to scare Bucket. It would be funny if all the dwellers are tall though and I'm just really tiny. Haha. You know, who would want that? um you're no longer socially anxious but rather just asocial. I mean, yeah, same here. Well, I'm socially anxious too, but I'm also just pretty like I just don't do it. It's just not my thing. The slime tastes good, you promise? I swear it doesn't. I mean, no, it tastes kind of bleh, bleh. Cat hair. Cat hair. Make the Halo Reach rat as big as possible. Ladies love it. The ladies love Jirac. Rat edition. Collabs are hard unless you know them super well. You feel like many jump into collabs. Yeah, without really knowing that you're gonna vibe. I've only collabed with people I know pretty well. And it still makes me like super nervous. And wee. Oh yeah. Wee wah. Play-Doh seems tasty. It kind of is, because it's like salty. I mean, I haven't eaten Play-Doh since I was a little mouse, but you know, so they say. Ratboy Jirat, VTuber, yeah, Jirat, are you trying to be a VTuber? We can make you a VTuber. Wee. Wee. Does Bucket speak other languages? No. Thank you, Zeru. Thank you. I'm really glad. I hope people are having fun. I hope you're enjoying hanging out. We're being pretty normal today, honestly. Yeah, the only words I know in other languages are like curse words. And like, I know how to say some things in Japanese that you can't say in polite company, you know. Bye, Eve. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. What does Bucky do in the lab usually? A lot of regulatory stuff. Sometimes, you know, we do some experiments. We do some testing. When the dwellers, when we got a dweller in the lab, it's kind of a different story. Say it right now? No. Curse words are the gateway to learning language is so true. You want to be a vampire VTuber? Drac, there's already a vampire VTuber. You want to be a rabbit VTuber? Rabbits are so cute. I love rabbits. I love bunnies. The fuck who stole your idea? I hear it's a VTuber named Vampire. She might have. And yeah, Pyeon. Pyeon. Sometimes you use random German and people assume you're German, like Danke. Yeah. You're gonna be a horrible, scary flesh monster. What about 4chan VTuber? I hear she died. Oh, what's the most dangerous thing in the lab? I mean, I guess rabies. Oh, Tempest, you speak German? That's pretty funny. An old friend of mine was German. So your backup idea? No, it's free. She died. Oh, I can't say that. Oh. You wanna be a VTuber named Bucket Pupsy? That's already taken too. Oh my god, Mr. Meow Meow. Hold on. He is here. That's Mr. Meow Meow. I have to give him pets or he will keep meowing and yelling. Oh, Ruda, you speak Spanish? I just like, un día Bucky necesitar leer run. I can't say words. You're allergic to cat fur? Please give all your love to your furry friend. For those of us who can't, I'm kind of allergic to cats too, but I don't care. We need a Mr. Meow Meow. That would be such a good asset. Oh, dang it. Oh, he's squirmy. Hold on. Okay, I am back. Yeah, Bucket Ball D is open. Oh no, shortbread! I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, my cats, are very loud. um, they're very loud and they're very pushy. Also, no lifing abiotic on vacation sounds like a pretty good and chillaxed vacation. Like, that doesn't sound bad at all. There's a lot of cat and arms assets out there. You could probably get one. Yeah, I could just redo the art on the arms probably. So the 1.0 is gonna have like holding a kitty stuffed animal asset, or toggle, I guess. But due to the price of 2.0, I don't have any additional toggles other than my outfits. I prioritized having 2 outfits over like a stuffed animal or something, but they did say I can add one later if I want to. But you know, I don't know. It's already like a lot. um so I kind of like, and then oh god, I was looking at riggers today and I was like, I might have to rig this myself. Because I'm kind of like, if the rigging isn't better than my rigging, I don't want to pay for it, you know? But when the rigging is better than my rigging, people have like, either they're closed or it's like minimum like 3 grand. And I'm just like, oh, oh. Why do people who can't drive drive? I don't know. Hubris, man's hubris. Baldy, you could say, with the same energy as beep 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 boop beep 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 boop beep beep boop boop beep beep boop beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 boop boop. But yeah, maybe I can find from Cinderella. Oh, bippity boppity boppity beepity beep beep boppa beepity beep bop boo. Yeah, I think the more outfits were a good cause. It's 2 outfits, 2 hairstyles. Clip that. Beep beep bop boop beep beep bop boop beep bop bop bop. I did go through the clips from last night. They were really good. I was like, man, I'm really, really lucky. Firekeepers, how is this a trigger and not just torture for me? How is this a trigger and not just torture? I'll do my best. But this is mean. It's not actually, but you know. Dang it! I was trying to have a think before I Morse coded beep 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 boop beep boop beep boop beep beep boop 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 beep 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 boop 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 beep 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 beep. It's very hard to just change the way you speak. I cannot do it. I can't do it. I just immediately switch because my brain moves kind of slowly, so if I don't have my filler words in which to process, I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. The trigger is the dang it after. Yeah, I don't. Why is this doing this? Do you guys hear that? Do you hear the robot? Uh-oh. Why is my mic doing this? I'm just touching it with my finger. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Besides, fine. Bucket without and isn't bucket. Yeah, it's that without like. I'm just like not. You like get what you mean? Like I gotta have them. Like don't make fun of me. You like skinny, scrawny guys? How about millionaires? How about I can't read that? I didn't go far enough. I can't read that. I'm skipping that line. How about talented? How about loving and respectful? I lost my wife 8 weeks ago. 21 years faithful. My daughter committed suicide 3 weeks ago. 13. She was faster than me at 12, and I run 6-minute miles. My testimony? I'm nothing but pure. What is that from? Oh, I guess, like, I tried to. I don't know. I'm just gonna not. Start counting when other people do it to get aware of yourself. No, I'm not changing now. I talk how I talk. I talk how I talk. And if you don't like it, that's okay. I understand, but I'll be sad. Yeah, I've never seen that. What is that? Is that a yes? Yeah, it's a roller coaster, right? You know how much you say? Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind the way I talk. This isn't that kind of stream direct. You save that for the, I don't know, what do people do these days? You have a medical question, Tempest? Yeah, I'll see if I can help. If I know the answer. This is my, the big block that I got that I couldn't get to make sound the other day. Whoop, domestic, sorry. Hey, Himbo. If you're gonna trauma dump on us like that, look, it happens. Sometimes you've been married for 21 years and you're a serious, faithful man and you're thick as hell. And you're just, I don't know what this guy is looking for. I guess a woman. He's skinny and scrawny, though. Man, he's got a lot going on. Speaking of habits that are hard to fix, you just mostly accept all things you say wrong. Yeah, I just am like, this is fine. I do that when I type too. If I type bad, I type bad. Just, it is what it is. You think you're infected by Jack in the Box? I've never been there. Is it good? Oh, Zerum, being with me and the dwellers makes you feel content and warm. Yay! It's a TikTok thing, Jack. You have a question? You got this from those Reddit videos, but what is a medical scientific fact that humanity is better off not knowing? Did you know? I don't know. You worked there for a year, you see Jack everywhere. If you feel like it's 3 different sentences from 3 people mashed together. With almost that exact line, oh my god. Yeah. Every time I meet a cute girl, if a cute girl is ever like, oh Bucket, do you wanna collab? I'm like, do you like skinny, scrawny guys? My dick is big. They're gonna be like, ew, gross HR. And I'm never gonna get to collab with cute girls. I just wanna collab with cute girls. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say medical things I wish I didn't know. Did you know you can get an abscess, right above on your tailbone, in your butt crack? And it's really hard to heal it. I think this is from a Reddit horror story. Anywho, I read that and went, oh, and it scared me since. Because of how horrific it sounded. Collab with cute boys instead. I have collabed with some my cute friends Omo and Malfon, who made me sit in the cuck chair / third wheelchair while they smooched the whole collab. Bucket walking up to Vi you like skinny scrawny mice. Yeah, Mom, do you like skinny scrawny mouse? Mice? Mouse? I don't have a big dick at all, but ooh, pokes fingers together. Mr. Brad Haley, you've heard you've been calling Jack in the Box Junk in the Box? Is that what I've never been there. I just know what the little guy looks like. Your eyes have different immune system than the rest of your body, so if it's ever pierced, your body may attack your eyes as a foreign object. That's kind of cool. It's not that bad, the tailbone thing, but your doc told you about that too. How about a 36-inch tall and thick? Have you ever heard the sound of a rubber ball breaking a window? I'm not Bob! But Jack in the Box one day, would you like to? Maybe. How do I hear that? How do I know what that sounds like? I assume it just sounds like a window breaking. I'm confused. Did something go over my head and am I missing something? Being bald comes from being a hag? I'm not bald. I don't even have a bald toggle, and my hair is luscious. I mean, look. No bald. No bald. I cannot deny the being a hag, but you don't lose your hair. It's from Lazy Town? Oh, it's a piece of cake to bake a cake. Something, something, something. And then my brain just goes like, I don't know. Sometimes I get stuck in your head. When you die, are you gonna have Vine Period with you like an Egyptian pharaoh because she's your mom and your Oshi? Yes. Although it goes both ways. If she goes first, I also have to get buried with her because she's my mom and my Oshi. Hi, Convoy. Hello, hello. Is your head shiny under the light? My hair is very well cared for and has a very healthy sheen to it because I have my omega oils. And my forehead is not big enough to play tic-tac-toe on. And when you see the 1.0, if you think to yourself, wow, I think I could probably play tic-tac-toe on that mouse's forehead. No, you couldn't. It could never fit. Don't look too hard. Even if you become a little bald rat, well, I'm not a rat in the first place. We will still love you as long as you give cheese. I will still steal cheese for all the dwellers, but I'm not a rat. And, look, the only way I would become bald is if I get put in with another animal that barbers, and barbering is like a dominance behavior. Like when there's multiple mice together, the dominant mice will barber the other mice and will like chew their fur and like pluck it and give them really bad haircuts. So if I ever go bald, that's the only way. It would have to be a stronger mouse, and I'd have to be the less dominant mouse in the enclosure. Yeah, familial pact, yeah, just in case. Very, very much so. Because, you're gonna have to, the cult is gonna have to build via pyramid. And, yeah, I'm just gonna have to be buried in there like a cat. You remember that CPR is less likely to work than people? No, it's, crazy low. If you've ever done CPR, the percentage is very, very, very low. And it is also, worse. Well, in animals, it's under 10%, I think. The only time I had to do CPR though was on a dog that was very obviously already dead. But because we couldn't get a hold of the owners, we still had to do attempt, and we were all like, "This dog is dead." But we still tried. You don't think Bucky can be the dominant mouse? I could be. I definitely get the dwellers in line, right? Right? The dwellers do what I say. I'm the big mouse on top, right? Right? Bucky has prey energy? I mean, mice are prey animals, pretty exclusively, yeah. I mean, imagine that with human beings, you're weaker than me. I would crush your fate, yeah. They're just like, I'm stronger than you. Can you give me that set of clippers? With her Dark Triad results, it does seem that way. Look, I'm just saying there's a pattern, but I'm also saying that those questions did not ask the right questions of me. If it wanted me to, reveal myself, it should have asked better questions. But also, yeah, still, the narcissism part is so real, at least. Be concerned about Jirak more? No. You're new here? You don't think so? Hey, I'm a strong mouse. I'm a strong mouse. Bucket is not allowed. If you have to ask, the answer's no, but the dwellers do what I say all the time. If you met Bucket in a dark alleyway, you would get on all fours and run her down, barking and snarling, foaming at the mouth, get chased down by animal control, bite the guy in the crotch, get the cops called on you, and shot to death. What a wild ride. Hi, Scarboof. You're the mice that go fetch food for the pack? No, I'm the leader, 'cause well, otherwise, why would the dwellers not, well, why would the dwellers get in the cage for me? Why do they keep coming to the lab? I thought it was because I'm big and scary, right? Right? Uh-huh. You should be wary of all the dwellers except you and like 2 other guys. No, the dwellers are exactly what I expect. The dwellers are exactly what I would expect. Hi, Natsu. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Cheese to meet ya. What were the Dark Triad results? Mine are like crazy low. And everyone else was like high Machiavellianism and one of the other ones. But no, sometimes you just have to be non-threatening, and that works. You want to draw a little mouse suit blueprint? Oh, that'd be so cute. You're about everyone. Drinking your matcha latte, reading feminist literature, and listening to Bucket Bell C? You might be a vibe. Is this what's happening? Yeah, they're in the Discord, the results. Imagine going through a crack in the wall and then it's a miniature. That's me. Yeah, you see, like if you look in the hole in the wall, you just see me in there in my room. As long as I take care of you and feed you and hang out with you, that's all you need. I mean, I can do that. I'm very good at taking care of, the dwellers, right? Right? Wee. Oh yeah. Wee. You are afraid of adorable things? Yeah, we're so scary. We're so scary. I mean, that's why you put your guard down, right? That's how we can get away with stuff. You put your guard down because, oh, Mouse so small, Mouse cute, Mouse small. Mouse would never do anything and then Oopie Doopie collars on again. Chew! Your family thinks you fled, but you're actually just dwelling in a tiny crack in the wall? Smart. Oh yeah, I do need to hydrate. Actual water this time. Where are you? You just woke up? Oh, we're hanging out in the dwelling. We should grab Bucket from the wall and make her study the cure for social anxiety. No, anxiety's like all I have. I keep bringing anxiety to show and tell. It's all I got. It's all I got. Imagine if people farted during CPR. You are like pushing on them, so they probably do, yeah. You always look through every crack and every wall you walk by. Once a guy was looking back and you thought he asked you if you were looking for Bucket too, and now we've been married for 12 years. That's how you and Meru met? Miss Bucket does kick good. I try hard. You love those little mouse cracks in the wall that are houses with book walls? Oh, I have one of those in like my bookshelf where it's just a little between 2 books. No, I had a sip of Coca-Cola earlier. It was not water. But it was just a beverage. You already paid the kidney tax? Yeah, don't worry about it. You have plenty left, and yeah, most of a liver, yeah. That's the Drag Mary story. Good. It's cute. It's cute. I'm glad the dwellers are dwelling. I have all the dwellers. It makes me really happy. Every time I talk to like someone um about like stream and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, Bucket, how's it going? How are things going for you?" I'm like, "Oh man, things are going so great. Me and the dwellers were talking about this, and we were doing this, and we were blah 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 blah." And then I just like talk about the dwellers the whole time. um, and then they're like, "Wow, you really like your community," and I'm like, "Yeah, they're like really important." um, and I kind of feel like I don't know. Sometimes when I talk to people, maybe they don't. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe they're like, "Wow, you are like too attached." But I'm like, I'm having fun, and I would not be having fun if it were not for all of the people that like get to like come talk to me. Like if I didn't have the dwellers, this wouldn't be any fun. So like it's kind of the whole thing, right? um Your room is so heavily air conditioned, it works as an intruder deterrent? No, cold is good. Cold is good. Are we your servants or your research samples? No, you're my dwellers. Neither. You're my dwellers. You're my special dwellers that live in the home and made it feel like home for me. And sometimes you're also my research subjects, but it's like mutual, right? Like you like being a research subject, right? Like, you like going to the lab, don't you? We all have two kidneys and the liver grows back to a point. Exactly! Exactly, and I know just how much I can take. You really want to eat liver right now? Liver is so yummy. Oh, thank you, Miru. Thank you. You only let cute girls or femboys eat your organs? Based? One. Based? You gotta get out of the mouse crack and get cheese. Oh, bye, Ruda. Get some cheese. Get some cheese. You're not too attached. You're not attached enough. You're awake, you fell asleep, did you miss anything? Oh, I don't know. Um, Nothing wrong with enjoying your community. I agree, I agree. I think people are like, oh, you're being like, I don't know, don't be parasocial. And it's like, I just like spending time with my community. It's really fun. I'm more comfortable in like, I think group like settings, like where I don't, like if I'm one-on-one, I just like clam up because I'm too scared. Um, but like being able to be with all the dwellers is like perfect comfort level of, being social and having a really good time and not having to be stressed at all. Class trip to the lab. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, hey there. Do you want to know about Twitch Prime? Oh, you may be asking, what's Twitch Prime? Let me tell ya. When you connect your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you can get one free sub to any streamer on Twitch. And along with that, you get yourself some Twitch loot. Um, you can go ahead and get yourself some exclusive Twitch gear. Oh, you can get yourself your own cage in the lab. I was like, what is this? Drac, are you shilling? Being friends isn't really feasible when you have hundreds of people. We do not even know each other as people, so you can't really be friends. But still, we can appreciate each other's company. Yeah, it's like different. It's like the dwellers are my dwellers, the community. And it's kind of like, it's different from having like a one-on-one personal friend, but I find it like a lot more comfortable for me. Like, I don't know, it just like it's my perfect comfort level of where I'm like brave enough to socialize, but I don't feel like heinous pressure to be someone that I'm not really because other people expect it of me in a friendship. I don't know, it's just perfect. I just really, I don't know, appreciate it. If Bucket has a big D, are they technically a femboy? No. No. I don't have that. I mean, like, I could acquire one. I'm good with a scalpel. But I don't think anybody wants that. It's 69 degrees outside and your room still feels annoyingly warm. And now you're on, like, an Arctic tundra. And it feels heavenly. Yay! You got blessed by the algorithm as how you ended up here and the dwellers are so chill. I'm happy. I'm glad people. Oh, the backrooms hit 14. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it did really well. I don't know why the algorithm liked it so much, but it did really well. And the brainworms one is doing really well too, and I'm really glad because I put a lot of work into the triggers on that one. But yeah, I'm really glad everyone has stuck around. Um, it's a really good community in combo of people, and I feel like everybody gets along. It just makes me really happy. If people throw the world parasocial claim, me too. I'm like, I'm not being like, it's not parasocial. It's just social. It's just normal social. Like, to me, parasocial is like if you think like you're watching your streamer and they are talking like only to you, and like they're only doing this for you, one person, and we have a special bond, and you know, whatever, like stuff that is not actually being like portrayed or like communicated, but like it's just normal socialness. um just a blob of identities. That's Twitch chat, not really a person. I mean, dwellers are people. um, don't be parasocial, says the average internet zoomer, and incel femcel with only online. Yeah, it's just like, what do you mean you don't even get off the internet? Which I can't say much, seeing as I like am social once to twice a week in person. Like, but still. Did Bucket take the fitness grand pacer? No, what is that? Multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult? No, I think I would pass out. How have you not subscribed? Thank you, Alistair. Thank you. You like being parasocial with your fellow dwellers in Bucket? Because you get sad and riot when you guys go. You're French, so you just like to riot? To be fair, I think more people should riot. We should riot more often. You're still a beginner in the channel, but you can say that you like this community. I'm really glad, yeah. I haven't been streaming. I mean, it's been 3 YouTube streams. But it's been nice. I like, you know, being able to talk to more people I wouldn't normally talk to. I feel like I always get kind of flustered. Cause I worry that I'm not keeping up with everything well enough. But I think I'm getting better at it. I'm still getting used to the YouTube part though. I'm so comfy with Twitch. You're talking to our friends, our streamer. The most powerful bond Bucket has with a viewer is Vi, because it's like, yeah. After Vi, it's Oto, because Oto is Vi's bitch, and after Oto is Meru, because Meru is Oto's bitch. But after, oh my gosh, because you schizo paragraph posts known as track posting. What a line, what a line. So this is what you look like. Twitch Prime to my mouse sheet. Meru, is it like looking at an alternate timeline? Yeah, riots. You didn't even have home internet until you were 19. I had home internet when I was in elementary school, but I was like barely allowed to use it. It was only because my dad was like a Mac nerd. But I didn't have non-dial-up internet until I went to college. You found Bucket through a paper message in a bottle that washed up on the shore of Lake Erie? People have been spreading the word. Malphon not being in the equation makes your math incorrect. I mean, to be fair, I have not seen Malphon in a bit. I think he's moving. I hope he's okay. Oh no, he was streaming today. I hope he's okay though. And the move is going well. I haven't talked to him in a while. We had to dial up. You had dial up until you were in middle school? Yeah, I mean, I was like, I guess to be fair, that could be the same time. Dial up wasn't even worth having. Oh no, it was not worth it. It was so bad. It was so bad. And I got kicked off of our dial-up all the time because Brother Mouse wanted to try to play World of Warcraft, so he'd be like, "Get off the internet," because we couldn't both be on, or else he couldn't play. But I'm like, looking back, I'm like, how well was he playing? Like, what was what was that connection like? It had to be so bad. Where's the bucket piss emote? Will they let me do that? I want to get some more emotes. I made a head pet emote the other day. But I really want to get like a Licka emote and like a spinny eyes wool emote. I was considering commissioning them. Drac isn't as feverish as you in Vi's chat, but you like seeing Drac be protective of his Oshi in a good day. I feel like I've never seen Drac have to protect Vi. or have to, I don't know. I feel like you have the Vi, like you're like cult propaganda leader. It's really sweet. I always liked it. I always find that endearing. Like when people really, really like their streamer, like their Oshi enough to be like, hey, my Oshi is really cool and you should watch them. And it's just like in a very wholesome way. I don't know, it makes me really happy, and I really hope to also be there one day. And hi, brother, Captain Other? We're just gonna say brother. Hello, brother. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Cheese to meet ya. It was like 2014 when you say middle of nowhere, you mean it? I wasn't even that middle of nowhere. And, okay, so here's the thing. Mama Mouse still only has dial-up. There is no cable at where Mama Mouse is still. She just has her phone internet. Like, she just has it through her phone plan. You only started using the internet back in the day when World of Warcraft came out. You didn't really use the internet in your house before that. I was reading a fanfictions. I like my first internet stuff I needed to do was read fanfictions. I needed my Akuroku fanfictions. You can't compete with a man who drops like 30 gift subs. I mean, that's fair. It was probably you that sent that out. Thank you, Axel. Thank you. Message in a bottle is working. The plan is working. Oh, it's easier to move to Twitch than stay on YouTube. It is easier for me to use Twitch. I don't like YouTube's, like, how I have to do it. And it could just be because I don't know it as well yet. But, hopefully I get more comfy. Also, Ota would circumcise you if you posted that in Vi's chat. I mean, Oto is a good mod. Oto does work. If it wasn't for your trip, that would be 350. You're not fluent in emotes? Wait, what? What emotes? Bucket should do a autopsy surgery ASMR with knife sounds? That would be good. That would be good. I have 2 scripts that feature heavily fabric, ripping fabric, knife noises, cutting noises, silverware, and some mouth sounds. But I've been too embarrassed to record them. You just don't know when to use them? I use them too much. I like overuse emotes because it's, I don't know, I just like use them for everything. Vi has an emote that's like a wolf sucking a toe and making like okay hand, and I use that emote a lot in DMs with people. Like if they say something and I want to say okay, I use toe suck, and they're like, Bucket, what is that? And I'm like, it's not mine, it's not mine. The curse of the mouselock has been cast upon thee. Plague and sickness shall follow until your soul is claimed by those who came before. The curse of the mouselock has been cast upon thee. Plague and sickness shall follow until your soul is claimed by those who came before. You're sorry if I has what? Oh, it's the one. It's that. It's that. It's what Drac and Miru posted. If I don't have one, I do. I have several mouse? Knife sharpeners. I didn't even think about that. You're right. That's a great sound. Ooh. I love that emote. It's so funny to me. She doxed herself in Oto Miru and you were the first to jump in and be like, Vi, please for the love of God, clear the chat. Oh no, I wasn't there for that. Poor Vi. I'm glad you guys were looking out. You don't think you've ever seen someone so casually dox themselves by accident? Did she just like post a terrible link or something? But either way, poor Vi. I sometimes I have nightmares that I do that, or I just like don't realize I'm still streaming, or I just like goof it. Yeah, they make really good. Yeah, no, we don't need to talk about it. I just am like, I need to not do that also. I'm like very scared of goofing it, because I imagine one day we get jump scared by Flesh Bucket. I mean, I have flesh already. Just like only on the some bits. There is no other bucket. There will never be a flesh post. It was a silly goof. Never copy paste a link in a chat without clicking. I would totally do that too. I would 100% do that. I get so scared every time, like when we like did the analog horror watch along and the backrooms reading where I barely read. I was like, oh, screen capture, I'm so scared. Even though I had it like on its own window and everything. Like I did what I was supposed to do. I was still so nervous that I messed it up. But no, there will never be a bucket flesh post. I think I'm one of those people who really likes to stay like somewhat in like kayfabe or whatever. Like I like to, it's not like fully because I don't have the mental capacity. But but like I don't know. I'm Bucket. I'm Bucket. That's it. This is me. Hi, I'm Bucket. That's all. That's all there is. Sometimes you watch your weird ass egg crushing fetish videos and you copy paste the link to watch them, and then sometimes you copy paste somewhere else thinking you copied a different link, which is the Meru egg crush video again. Your Oshi just randomly said the name of her city once and you were all like, delete this VOD. Yeah, I have it set to where I have to like publish all of my VODs manually just in case I say something stupid. You almost sent that to Mama Rag. Should have been like, son, what are you doing? People are scary on the internet. Yeah, this is true. And hi, Fortune Sama. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Cheese to meet ya. Would the C slur be offensive to Bucket? Crinkles? 100% kayfabe is super rare. It's really hard to do. I don't clinker. No, it's okay. I'm a bit of a clinker. I accept it. I understand. It's just really hard to like talk about stuff if you are 100%, and like I just like to talk about things. So I'd say we're probably significantly more than a lot of people. It's like staying in your character, like your VTuber persona, and only being in VTuber persona. Like, never talking about stuff like, outside of that, but I like to share life stuff too sometimes that is slightly outside, but I do try and make it in it as much as I can because it's fun and I like it. YouTube has a nice setting that prevents people from watching back on VODs when you turn it on. Oh! I don't know if I have that on or not. That's cool though. I need to look. Yeah. I think, like 90%. Yeah, I try and keep it pretty high. Yeah, 24/7 is a bit much, which, to be fair, I'm not really playing a character. I'm just adding flavor text to literally everything. Originates with wrestling, so it's, being in character persona even when not performing. Yeah, I can't do 100%, but I like to keep everything within flavor. You have that on Twitch? Hey, Bananero. I didn't know it was a setting on Twitch. When we'll bucket wrestle, I would die immediately. 10% being when you talk about the lab's horse milk. It's not even there anymore, and technically it's not the lab's horse milker. It's from when there was a livestock area next to the lab. It wasn't ours. Oh, it's default on Twitch because VODs aren't safe by default. Oh, yeah. I understand. I set up my settings. Said, okay, VOD, you wait for me to publish you in case I say something stupid. And then that was it. What do the B's in Bucket Bulb stand for? Beautiful badass bathromophobia. And I hope, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. It stands for booba. No, it stands for no booba. Solve weapons carried autism. I had to follow. Well, you're in the right place. I feel like I haven't gone on an autism tangent. I mean, we talked about actual autism today, but I haven't gone on a special interest tangent today, I don't think. I know you have it for nefarious reasons. Yeah, I'm trying to, make my own Umamasume team. I am trying to build the horse team of a lifetime, and to do that, I'm gonna need a lot of horse milk. Bye, Lucas. I hope you have a good evening. Good night. Sleep well. Oh, it is getting late, huh? Let's trigger a bucket to go on a special tangent, Silent Hill. Did we ever finish talking about thoughts on F the other day when I brought it up? I don't know if we did, because we talked about, it has an interface that I people are upset because, stamina bar, and, it shows your health, and blah, 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 and, I think that's fine. A very long-term plan. You've still never even watched a Silent Hill playthrough? You should. I mean, you should play them. You should at least watch a playthrough. I don't know if I'll ever, I could play them, but I don't know. I've played them all before. More than once. Build a team with science. Sometimes when you watch Bucket stream for too long, you start seeing Ghost Bucket in the corner of your vision, and sometimes she drinks your apple juice from your fridge, and you have to yell at her and throw your rolled up sock at her to get her to stop, but she's never there. Instead, it's the homeless guy you took in. He's taking it for me. I'm being smuggled the apple juice. You've considered playing it, but there's so much to do. I mean, yeah, that's kind of there's so many game. You'd watch a Bucket playthrough of the new one? I'll play the new one. I'll probably play... Nah, I can save it for stream. because I was gonna be like, I like playing them by myself, but I don't have any emotional attachment to the new one like I do the old ones. So we might do on stream of the new. Oh wait, shit! It's almost out. That's next month. I forgot. Yeah, we'll play it, and your guys are gonna be like, "Wow, look at this is your favorite series, and you really, really suck." And I'm gonna be like, "Haha, yeah, I love it." Um, you've seen many playthroughs. I have played all of them, and then I have watched playthroughs of all of them. Oh, except for Shattered Memories. I have never played it, and I've never watched a playthrough. It basically doesn't exist to me. Because I never had a Wii. Oh no, it came on PlayStation 2. I just never got it. I like rejected it when it came out, and I've just like ignored it since. Um, but the setting looks really cool, and for completely non-pervert reasons, I promise. I really like that your uniform. Oh, wee. Oh yeah. Wee wah. Woo woo. I like that the main character's uniform gets like tattered as you get damaged, and you have like cuts and scrapes and stuff all over you, like when you're hurt, instead of just being like, oh, I'm limping, oh, I'm limping. Like you can see the nice like physical damage, and it looks cool. And like the entire back of like your uniform will essentially get like ripped off. It looks cool. And then like all of like the monster design we've been shown, like you know, like your fellow schoolgirls who have been like kind of mangled and like cut up a bit, and like their hands have been like replaced by knives and stuff, look cool. They look really cool, and it looks like uncomfortable. Like it's not just like, ooh, scary monster design. Like you can look at them and you're like, that looks physically like uncomfortable, and they're still moving, and it just, I don't know, it evokes like a really good kind of like eerie feeling. Oh, hydrate. I will hydrate. And then like what they showed in like the gameplay demo is your friend with the pigtails. I don't What game are we talking about? Castle Chaos? Hello? Silent Hill F, that is coming out soon, next month. And in the gameplay demo they showed your I can't remember her name. It's your classmate with the pigtails. I guess her like boss form, I guess she gets like transformed or something. So you like go to a temple, and you hear her like kind of like sobbing, but it's like really eerie, like pained, like uncomfortable crying that you hear like way before you actually like get to her. And it's really good sound design. And bye, Hyrule Chicken. Good night, good night, good night. I hope you have a good evening and work goes well and stuff. I think. Wait, did you say you were working tonight? I don't know. Memory bad, but if you do, if not, just have a good evening. And ignore me. Um, but it was like really cool, and then like you see her, and like just the like her voice acting's just really good, and it just is like she's like really upset, and it's very like, I don't know, just really good voice acting for the setting. And it just adds a lot to atmosphere. So the atmosphere of the game looks really good, like really, really good, really creepy, and like distressing in a very normal way, like a really normal way. You know. So I'm really excited to play it. It looks good. I think I am gonna suck though. Because it has like breakable weapons like 4 did, and it's fine. Like I didn't mind the breakable weapons in 4, because like once you get the shovel, you're like God. Because it's really strong. But you know, you just saw funny Uma Masame asset. Oh, I'm excited to see it. You suck at your favorite game too, but sometimes you just gotta do what you love, even if you're terrible. Like you love that ball in Cup Game. You're currently 22 large and debt to the Ruffin Mafia for betting on yourself to win and never succeeding. It's not about the money, it's about the love of the game. Oh wait, what is this? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. You miss those details in games? Uh, and like having damage show. Yeah, I think the way they did it is like really cool looking. I don't know how they're gonna like handle healing or anything. Because I just haven't looked into it, but or maybe they just haven't shown. But I'm still very excited. You still have like RE7 when you get your hand cut off, but you just slap the hand on the stop. Yeah, he's just like, oh, I'll just take it and just put that bad boy back on there. Atmosphere is 1000% important. Yeah, it's like the most important to me. I'm very much like, I'm not an action horror, which I've said a lot. Like, people try and get me to like, oh, don't you want to play action horror game? And I'm like, no, I don't care. I'm there for like the creepy environment. I'm there for the atmosphere. I'm there for the suspense, and I'm there for dread. I want the game to make me dread like what is coming and not know what it is. Like even that little report game we played was really good because I just like did not know when there was gonna be something, but I knew it was coming. So it was like really cool. They did a good build up of like slowly things got worse and worse, and you just kind of weren't sure how bad it was gonna get. It was cool. I like that game. And I guess Subnautica kind of does the same thing, because, like, I know Scary Fish is somewhere. I just don't know exactly where Scary Fish is, and I'm scared. the whole time. The whole time. But yeah, I hope it's not like a magical water thing for F. I hope it is more of like a... I don't know. I feel like they have a lot they could do. There's like a lot of like shrine imagery and stuff like that, and that could be used for it. So I don't know. I just hope it's done well. So far, so good looking. And I guess, we'll see. I think it'll turn out well too. I felt pretty mediocre about the 2 remake. But it's a completely different team, and a lot of stuff that I felt mediocre about the 2 remake is it just like they added more stuff, but they added so much stuff that it kind of started to feel like a slog. Like the combat took, I don't know, the combat was just very much like hit, dodge, hit, dodge, hit, dodge. Hi Ruda, welcome back. You got cheese, a Dr. Pepper, and some chips. We were just talking about Silent Hill F. You love Subnautica, but the horror ran out fast. You want to play Red Plague mod? I hear... So from what I've seen of the Red Plague mod, it's more like stuff is just constantly after you. Which to me would be really annoying. But that's because I'm really scared of regular Subnautica. Like, really scared. So I don't want to have to, like, just, like, deal with stuff when I'm already, like, struggling to just play. Because it's hard enough. And I feel like it would take the scary away from me and make it more, like, annoying. Yeah, Bloober Team. Ugh, Bloober Team. It's just, like, so they added more puzzles. But the puzzles just take a long time. So you're just like, oh, a puzzle, oh, a puzzle, oh, okay, we're doing this again? Okay, well, and like, just, it wouldn't, if it wasn't everything, it wouldn't be so bad. And I talked to Pumpkin about this, and I think it was Mina, where it's just like, it wasn't just like one thing. It was just like all of them together. Like, the combat was annoying, and there was way more of it. The puzzles were fine, but there were so many that it's just like, why am I doing this? Why, who made this apartment? There's just so many, it's ridiculous. And it's just like that. So you just get beaten down by a lot of like little things over and over and over to where it kind of makes the game a slog. And so you like, it takes so long to get from story beat to story beat. It's, yeah, a Resident Evil game wearing Silent Hill skin, exactly. And I really thought at first, I was like, well, the 4 remake was pretty good, and it definitely looks like they took hints from that. And I was like, maybe they made the combat suck less. Because it clearly there's gonna be more of it. And the answer was no, the combat still sucks. It just sucks different. And yeah, I love Voice of the Void. We played that a couple times. It's been hard to get back to it. There's so many games I want to play. Subnautica is really scary for me because I'm really scared of video game water, like heinously scared of video game water. Pacing is, I mean, if they had just kept the original pacing, it would have been fine. I like that they built out the town more. I liked seeing more stuff. Um, they give you too many resources, so they quadruple the amount of. I feel like I almost never had. Yeah, it was like I was always really on the border of being out of resources. They really like made it be like, I don't know, you're always struggling, and I'm like, just cut it. Why is this all here? Why is there forced combat that's not a boss in Silent Hill 2? This isn't a fighting game. James is supposed to suck. You remember watching a Let's Play of Subnautica and building his base in game? It was fun. I think it's much more chill for a lot of people that aren't scared of water. Like, I know, like, there's a few of us who are really scared of water, and a friend of mine asked me today, she was like, oh, people have been telling me to play Subnautica, but I'm really scared of water. Like, how bad is it? And I was like, if you want to do like a masochism torture stream, you'll have a lot of good content with that one. And she was like, oh, okay. And she was like, I'll watch out for a sale. Cause she's kind of like the same as me for like celebrations. She's like down to suffer. um, so if she ever does it, I will have to be like, please support my friend suffering the same suffering that I have done. um, but it's like it's a fun game. It just like activates mouse prey mode in my brain, and I freak out. You wonder if the co-op mode is any better? Oh, I don't know. I didn't even know there was co-op. To be fair, it's a game that I will only ever play on very special occasions because I can't really handle it otherwise, you know? Like, I couldn't just play it for fun. I have to, like, I don't know. It has to be an occasion, or else I am suffering for no reason. And I don't really have a lot of those. There aren't like a ton of games that like really freak me out the same way. Little coffee, you're happy? Oh, I hope the coffee is good. Oh, I love coffee. I could go for some coffee, but it's like too close to bedtime. Oh, I'm gonna go to the movies tomorrow, because there's a movie out that I really, really want to see. It's Weapons. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And hi, Yami. Hello, hello. Some of my D&D group are also going to go see it. I'm really excited to talk to them about it. For horror modes and games, you're a fighter, so if you find a way to fight back, you do. Yeah, it's, to me, as soon as a game lets me fight, it's way less scary. Like, I'm not great with lots of combat, like, skill-wise. But if I can fight, I'm, like, just less scared. Yeah, I'm so excited to watch Weapons. And I do want to do another Dweller movie night. We need to watch a movie. I haven't been to the theater in forever either. This is making me go. Real Tuesday, well, it's good to listen to. Night of a Full Moon scene? Oh, I'll try and remember that. Maybe I'll watch in Japan? That'd be pretty funny. You could get to go to a Japanese movie theater if you've never been. And hi, Isaac. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Let me take a sippy first. Yeah, the Amnesia Monster AI was really funny though. I love the dumb little faces on the amnesia monsters. Okay. Bucket is watching. She's not just in the walls. She's in your thoughts, whispering nonsense only you can hear. She steals your memories, one nibble at a time, replacing them with scrambled radio signals from the back rooms. Don't trust the squeaks. They're code. Bucket wears your face when you sleep and rearranges reality like a broken puzzle. You think you see a shadow? That's Bucket blinking. She's everywhere. And nowhere. She's coming. Thank you for the drachograph. The thematic. You remember being scared of that monster when you were 16? Now it's funny. The face is so silly. It's just like, ooh. And you're like, hee hee. Mara, why are we peeking? You really wanted to go to the theater when Shin Kamen Rider had its US showings, but the only showing in your area was at 11 p.m. in a town, and oh my god, an hour away, and it's 2 hours long? Yeah, I'd be like, no, I'm sorry, but no. There was a, wait, why are we peeking and pointing and licking? What did I do? But yeah, there is a Miyazaki, like, film marathon. And hi, Andre, hello. Near me, but like, some of the ones I went to see were super late. And I was like, I have to go to work the next day. I can't stay up this late to watch it. Me? Point me? Or is that me point you? Last time you went to a theater was to watch the Migu movie? What is Migu? Migu movie? Migu movie? I think I saw Alien... whatever the last... Romulus. I think that's the last movie I saw in theaters. Tarot card for Andre. Okay. Can't do. You've not been in like 10 years? Oh, the Miku movie, like Migu. Got it. I didn't know there was a Hatsune Miku movie. Hatsune Miku? There was a movie? I didn't know. I'm like kind of out of touch. I really wanted to go see Nosferatu because, you know, you must bounce on it. Crazy style. And I wanted to watch it. I wanted to see. It was an alien movie, don't remember the name. Prometheus? Covenant? Oh wait, those are both of them. Because it was Prometheus and Covenant, and there was supposed to be a third one, but there wasn't. Colorful Stage. I don't remember this. Prometheus. I like Prometheus. I know it's like, as far as alien movies go, not that good. But really, like, how do you... You can't really live up to the old one. But it's like still a fun movie. Just like Romulus, like, it like leaned into old Alien a lot. And is it like super good? But I had fun. I liked it. But I didn't like that the humans weren't very nice to the android. That made me pretty upset. Ooh. Okay, Andre, you got the Chariot. The Chariot is about overcoming conflicts and kind of moving forward positively. So it's kind of saying, like, have confidence in yourself. You know, keep up your drive and your ambitions, and any obstacles that are in your way, you will be able to overcome as long as you keep up kind of your momentum and your drive forward. Yeah, be straightforward. Keep your ambitions going. Don't give in to kind of like complacency, I guess. Prometheus is overhated. It is. It's really overhated. Prometheus is your favorite because the lack of context makes the whole scene with the engineer so funny. I find those movies pretty funny. It's also like the dumbest people ever, but that's okay. Oh, are we yelling at me again? Yeah, they're not bad, they just don't compare. The androids are one of your favorite parts of Aliens? Yeah, they're so good, they're so cool. I really like the one in Romulus, he's one of my favorite ones. But anywho, I guess like most of them are honestly pretty good fighting cats. I think he's just yelling, I don't think he's doing anything, he's just yelling. Oh. 1 second, 1 second. Okay, I don't think he'll purr. He did a little. Okay, so this is not Mr. Meow Meow. Because I was like, the one at the door, not Mr. Meow Meow. This is Brother Cat. This is Brother Cat, who almost never comes to see me when I'm streaming. He doesn't care about me. He does not want to see me. He wanted food, so he already is very upsetty that he does not have food, and I have to go put him back. So 1 sec. Oh, and Rhoda, yeah, on Twitch there's a redeem for tarot card pulls. Oh. Okay. And hi, dear. Cheese to meet you. Hello. Your cat is always sleeping in the cat tower, so mine are wire chewers. Could you get your cards? Yeah, you can always request it for anyone on YouTube. If you want anything that is a Twitch redeem, just let me know. I will. It's a 1 card, like just a 1 card pull. But yeah, mine are wire eaters that can't be trusted. So they can't hang out. And I comment, hello, cheese to meet you, thank you for the follow. But there is, Brother Cat had left his favorite little toy, which is a little cat, like beanbag that's the same colors as Mr. Meow Meow, right in front of the door. And I was like, oh, they're like, please come out, please come out. I feel bad. And I was unnecessarily harsh by saying he didn't care about me and only cared about food because he did bring me his toy, which is really sweet. Hi Awkward, hello. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're well. And hi Blue Jay Arrow, hello. Thank you for the follow. Cheese to meet ya. Why do the bugs bite your leg? Show it. Teach it a lesson. Tell it no, sir. Your pixie girl has a little pink mouse she carries around. Oh, Brother Cat carries toys around. Mr. Meow Meow like never does. Welcome back, Alistair. I hope your shower was good. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Yeah. More cat pics. Okay. Ruda, your card is the world. So, cycles may be ending. And, there might be a new big chapter coming in your life. it's kind of like indicating that, things are coming to conclusion successfully and that new change can take place in a good way. So if you have stuff you're working on, it might be wrapping up soon or a new phase in your life may be starting, but it will be very good and positive. Bucket's whispering is like static, folding your thoughts into sweet origami dreams. No one else can see. Every time you look into her eyes, I see a me that is lost deep inside the glitch in reality they call the backrooms, forever in the get along cage. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wah. Wee wee wee. Oh, you're doing good? You got cleared to go back to work today, broken leg almost fixed? Yay! I really hope it's feeling a lot better and that it doesn't hurt, but that's great news, that's great news. Okay. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow, Alistair. Twitch edition. Oh, I'm catching up. She plays fetch. Might not really play fetch well. Well then, yeah. She's like, okay. Okay. Two places at once. It's always funny to see people in their different editions. But yeah, the meow meows are very sweet. They're just, sometimes they're very, very needy. I wish they could just hang out with me. You thought you'd get the full since you're starting mini plans next year, but it could mean in between a bigger time space? Yeah, I feel like the world works a lot in the same way that the full can, and that, like, you are essentially preparing to start new things, and the conclusion of other things to make way for that leads to, I guess, better fortune for your new endeavors, instead of kind of like stepping out into the new unknown positively but blindly. It's more like with more knowledge, so I think it's good. You hope you banned him? He does this in streams all the time, and if he can come back later. No, I did ban him. He said ban or time me out, so I just said okay, ban. You have a weird bug appendage? It fires explosive blast? That's cool though. That's like the best case scenario if you get a weird bug appendage, right? That it's also a cool weapon. Your cat doesn't let you nap, she cries when you try. Yeah, mine are nappers. They love to sleep. But they also like, I keep thinking it's gonna happen while I'm live. Brother Cat has been on this kick where he just like closes doors, and I leave like all the doors open except for this one, so that they can go wherever they want. But he's like, just like, he's been messing with doors and it like slams the door. So he's woken me up like a bunch of times lately in the middle of the night, just like closing doors, and I go like, ah! So I keep being like, I'm just gonna be like streaming, and then we're all just gonna hear a door slam, and I'm gonna think there's like an intruder. And hi Bree, and hi God Kaiser. Hello, thank you for the follows. Jeez to meet ya. I'm sorry I'm a little late on that. Why do people... Yeah, people bored. Some people really bored. Some people just don't know what to do with themselves. You only learned tarot cards because not long ago because of cyber... Oh, I love cyberpunk. I love cyberpunk. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I know we really do like horror and some retro, but like, what if we played cyberpunk? Watching the same stream on two devices at once? World's coziest echo? And hello again, Reload. I hope your food was good. I gotta take a sippy. And two! I would play it again. I would play it yet again. And I could try and make not... Geesh. Yeah, I was gonna say I could try and make me, because I can mod the game on PC. I normally play on PlayStation. But I could mod it on PC enough to give me like the right limbs and everything. Every time you hear that your day is a million times better, aw, yay! Phew! The DLC has a few horror moments. I didn't find any of it horror, but to me, like, Night City is like, oh, it's like my coziest place ever. It's like my comfort zone. Sendo, you hope we get a multiplayer game in the cyberpunk setting? I think originally they wanted to, right? And it just like they had to scrap it. If you've played The Ascent, it's kind of it's a similar cyberpunk-y setting, just not the same one. But it's pretty good for a multiplayer cyberpunk game. Bucket Stream is your comfort zone? Aw, yay. Well then actually it'd be cool to be able to take you guys to my favorite, well, one of my favorite places. Yeah, Night City is the coziest dystopian hellscape. And Reload, why do you think it might not be for you? 'Cause it is really good. And hi Guy! Hello, hello! Hello, hello, nice to meet you. It'd be cool. I really love Night City, like 2077 is just one of my favorite games ever. And it'd just be fun. Just like being able to play Kingdom Hearts, since that's like one of my favorite places ever, would be cool. Guess what? It's been super comfy. It's not so much a date, it's more of a hangout. My favorite backrooms level? Maybe. I'm trying to think of how that would be possible. It would be so if we do a VR chat hangout, it would be cool if we could just go explore backrooms together. Whatever you that's yeah, we'll do more. That'd be fun to do it. 2077 is really a masterpiece when it comes to yeah. Pondsmith is amazing, like world building wise. Very, very good. That's how you feel about Stalker? Yeah, I feel like everyone will have like a game that is just like their comfort zone. You like more horror focused in games that are just like that? Just don't pique your interest? That's fair. It's definitely not for everyone. It is definitely for me. You searched up Backrooms Water Park and the images they got you feeling some type of way. I mean, a lot of the pool rooms have like water slides and stuff. The door into the infinite neighborhood is the best level. Suburbia? It kind of freaks me out. It's too suburban. The horror of cyberpunk is that it's meant to be a warning and nobody paid attention, so we're slowly creeping towards that megacorp. Oh no, cyberpunk cometh. Yeah, it is like the direction we are going. And you kind of like, you know, are you gonna adapt and like accept, or what is it? There's like a word for it. And I spread your peanut butter. Hello, hello, thank you for the follow. Cheese to meet ya. You don't really like shooters unless they're like team-based. You don't have to shoot at all in Cyberpunk. I typically only go for melee. Cause like, why? And I mean, you can always be like a net runner and just, you know, light people's brains on fire. You don't have to use a gun at all. It makes your life easier to have a backup, but like, it's much more fun to like get up and close and personal with everyone. It's a bit like Far Cry, except yeah, good. I'm not like, so I played Far Cry America. And I've seen the other Far Cries, and it's fun. They're just so repetitive. Korea's already there. Samsung has mega building, and their government is owned by corpos. I mean, whose government isn't owned by corpos? Yeah, Netrunner, and suddenly it's a stealth game. Exactly, which is why I never played Netrunner. Because I cannot stealth. The worst part is the megacorps don't even have cool names. Disney, Amazon, Google. Yeah, where's Arasaka? Yeah, I mean, we have those too. We have plenty of our own corpos that are weapons manufacturers. You wish you could get into horror more since you're an avid fan and know a lot of horror genres and lore and stuff, but your laptop isn't good. To be fair, there's a lot of good horror games that you can play that are like not intensive at all. Yeah. If that's what you were saying. If not, I'm sorry. Um, Far Cry 1 and 2, but never like the rest, is because they're kind of mid. Ubisoft, yeah, it's Ubisoft open world to a T. You're just like, oh, cool. There's like 8 billion of the same thing to go to. Um, yeah, Lockheed Martin and Raytheon. Yeah, exactly. Um, it's just exactly like we have them. They're just like not cool. Just play some Amnesia, Dark Descent, or maybe Lethal. I mean, if you want to play a horror game on PC, play Lost in Vivo. Play Lost in Vivo, maybe Lost in Vivo, play it. Have I eaten? Yeah. I had some yummy food today. I ate oatmeal for breakfast, and then I had a little kimchi rice for lunch, and then I had chicken nugget for dinner. I wish I could have like some nice organ meat, like liver, yummy, chicken livers, yummy, yummy, yummy. You wish you enjoyed non-combat horror games more? I mean, still play Lost in Vivo. There's combat. There's combat in Lost in Vivo. You can hit stuff with hammers. It's fun. um, I mostly I would prefer there not like I like some combat, but I prefer there not to be much combat in my horror games. Lost in Vivo to me is a very perfect combo. Yeah, they're my nuggies. They were my nuggies. I said, "Come to me, my siblings, my nuggies." Nom 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 nom. And hi, Patrice Card, Pet. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Petricardo. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. World of Horror is cool too. I like it. It's a very cool like horror combo game. I like chicken nugget good. Bucket forage you? Wait, yeah, apparently. You know, Mario would never lie. We all saw, everyone's results, and we learned nobody in the Dwellers community would ever lie. Ever. They would never lie to me, and they would never lie on the internet for fun. Heard of Blood Meridian? You watch Wendigo narrating it, and you're like, Blood Meridian sounds so familiar, but now I can't place exactly what it is. Oh my god. Brother Cat's yelling at me again. Ugh. Okay. Okay. They meow super different. Okay, hold on. Okay. They're being very, very. Blood Meridian is a cowboy horror book made. Oh, book. Um, I will try my best to remember that. I need more horror books to read. I want to read more horror books. Let's all plan the lies we tell Bucket while she's gone. Fellow Machiavellian dwellers. Yeah, I want to read. I want to read spooky book. I want to read spooky book. um, but not Mr. Meow Meow, Brother Cat is very much like, please, please give me some attention and I feel bad. So this is probably where we're gonna wrap up so that I can give them a little bit of attention before bedtime. Because they're both pretty, like, at the door. They are both pretty hovering. Um, so I'm sorry, but it's probably uh me time for me. They're normally not so bad. Like, it's weird that Brother Cat is like at the door. Haunting is good. Their social time is over. It's never over. No, haunting is great though. That sounds good. Um, yeah, I just like he very rarely asks for my attention. As we all know, Mr. Meow Meow asks for my attention constantly. Like constantly. But Brother Cat like never does. So that's why I'm like, okay, I think I need to go give him attention. He's like bringing toys to the door and stuff. And I feel bad. So let's find somebody to raid. Oh yeah, let me drink some water. No, I would never, and I would also never support all the dwellers, tendencies. It would never happen. I would never do it, of course, of course. Okay. Uh, what we got? Let me see who's live. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I, as always, had a really good time. Good night, Ruda. Yeah, good night, everyone on YouTube. I know it's a little different because I don't think I can raid there, and if I can, I straight up don't know how to do it. Maybe we find a new person. Because I was like, I only know one person doing ASMR right now, and she been live. She been live a long time. I would never be parasocial with women on the internet. Lame. No. When will I stream next time? Ruda, I stream multi-stream every Friday. So there will always be a YouTube stream on Fridays, but I stream on Twitch Monday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I just have no idea how to do it. I'll figure it out one day. I don't know anyone on YouTube to know how to raid someone. Yeah, Oyachimina-sai. This has been fun. Discord not up? Discord? There's Discord. There's always Discord. You also never lie or mislead. Yeah, who would do that? Who would lie or mislead ever? Who would tell lies on the internet at any point? Oh god, I hate finding someone to raid when there's like none of my normal people alive. Where are my normal Friday people? Hey Bucky, any chance you can quit your job only for next week and stream during the day so you have someone to watch while you're at work? You're sure my boss would understand? I don't know that she would. I think she'd be like, you have a job to do. You have work. We have meetings. And I'd be like, yeah, but like, I got to because, there's my mama's out of town on a trip, so like, I gotta. And then she'd be like, I have no idea. Yeah, Drac said I have to. She'd be like, oh, Drac said. I mean, okay. Quit your job so you and Drac can support you and you can stream in the mornings. Like, we're gonna have to go crazy with it. Yeah, if anyone has any recommendations today, please let me know. Most of the people I follow are doing like collabs and non-ASMR. They're playing like loud games. Which I do really try my best. Even though my history is not great. I do try my best. I will look at this person. Yeah, let's look who this is. I do not know them. Hey, well, paste? 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 Yeah, we'll make a new friend. We'll make a new friend. Let's. This is Kaya. Kaya. She's doing also ASMR. Bunny, Pyon, Pyon. Okay, we're gonna go say hi. We have a raid message. It's bucket raid, bucket raid, bucket raid, bucket raid, or whatever you want to say. um, yeah, thank you guys for coming out. It's always a really, really good time, and thank you to everyone on YouTube. Um, yeah, copy and paste exactly what Chirac said. I will also miss you guys. The mouse raid. Yeah, I'm sorry it's only on Twitch because I'm incompetent. Um, but I hope everyone has a really good weekend. Uh, and I will be in the Discord when I can. I'm gonna have a really chill day tomorrow. I'm gonna really just chillax, chillax, chillax. So I hope everyone else can too. And yeah, I will miss you guys until Monday, and hopefully there will be a new YouTube ASMR on Sunday. Fingers crossed. Okay, yeah, to me. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Sleep well, sleep well, sleep well.